So we're going to start out doing Aries. Aries, Aries, you're coming in hot. Holy Spirit, beautiful divine angels, only of the highest of white lights. We are going to tap into this energy. Let me get a little sage going, and maybe that'll give people time to come into the chat. Come on over so we can fraternize and socialize in a very high frequency. The last lives were quite intense. So if you come into the chat late, please be kind and rewind. For those of you that will get a chance to rewatch this, then obviously this will be the beginning. Come on in. We're going to be doing all signs, astrological. Let's see what's going on in the ethers. So the first sign that we're going to tap into is Aries. Aries energy. Shout out to the Aries gang, gang, gang. Everybody has Aries placements. Everybody's got fire in their chart. So hopefully your fire is in a good high vibrational frequency. Okay, so we're going to tap into this energy, okay? And just see what happens. Here, get a little sage, get comfortable, kick back, and welcome to Spiritual Court. Let's just see if we can tap into some high frequencies. So I'm going to be doing all signs. Chime in if you want me to do your sign first. Chime in, let us know what is your sign. Are you an Aries, Pisces, Cancerian? All signs right now. We going live and we're going to get to the bottom and the top of it. Hopefully this live will not get interrupted, okay, for any reason and or another. If we start to tap into energies that you resonate with, then, you know, it's a great opportunity and time to hold space and light and love for yourself, to just kind of see what it is that the universe wants you to know. So let's just see what's going on, y'all. Hold on one moment. Give me one moment. So we're going to be doing Aries first. Calling in the divine angels. I love it. Listen, let's get to it. So Aries, what's going on in your energy? High vibrational Aries. Anybody can have Aries in their chart. Your fire hopefully is well. Hopefully you're being good to yourself. Let's check with the aliens and see what's going on for Aries, Holy Spirit. My beautiful Aries gang, gang, gang. Holy Spirit, what's going on for Aries? Legal investigation, TMZ wannabe. So you got some haters that are watching you, screenshotting, having a conversation, calling their meetings. Aries, they're watching. Illegal investigation, trying to block your blessings. Well, that's not going to happen. We know that, Aries. So Aries, you're feeling real confident. You got somebody that got some type of connection to some type of crooked organization, mob ties, and organized crime. So Aries, there's a lot going on. Let's just see what's happening for my beautiful Aries gang, gang, gang. Trying to block your blessings. What's going on for my Aries? Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody trying to attack you. They're talking a lot about you, but it's not working. Illegal investigation. What's that about? Somebody could be trying to gather information on you, Aries. Yeah. This is somebody that's in your face. Somebody's playing right in your face. Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that's close to you. This is somebody that's coming in like they care about you. Clarify illegal investigation for my Aries gang, gang, gang. What's going on for Aries? Yeah, death. Watch this person. Somebody was paid to do something. You got death here. This could be something from the past. Give me current energy on my high vibrational Aries. Mob ties. Yeah, this is over. This is an old cycle. So why is the energy here? Why is that here? We want current, fresh energy. New timeline for Aries. Because somebody is going through it. Okay, so whatever this is, I feel like somebody really wanted to hurt you, Aries. Like, damn, this is dark as hell. You got the Five of Wands. Somebody's like jealous of you, in competition. And somebody wanted to set you up with death, mob crimes, organized crime, trying to block your blessings, illegally investigating, getting your information. But you closed out a cycle with somebody and somebody's mad about that. It's like they want to attack you. What the hell is going on, Aries? Aries gang, gang, gang. Five of Wands. What's going on? Give me current energy for Aries. The Hangman. Yeah, somebody tried to sacrifice you. Aries? What the hell is going on? The Hangman, the Five of Wands, the World and Death. Chime in if this is making sense for you, Aries. Show these people where they at. What is the judgment? We call down righteous, immediate judgment over these bastard ass people, man. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wow. So this is somebody like the head of a group, somebody that gives orders. Clarify somebody wanted to hurt Aries. Why is that here? Big Leo energy. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to dominate you, hurt you, trying to block your blessings. Clarify Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. It's like they're trying to attack your stability. Who is this person? Page of Pentacles. This could be your child's father. For some of you, it's a Capricorn, Aries. Somebody's birthday is in January. Why are they trying to hurt my Aries gang, gang, gang? What's going on? Anybody can resonate with the Aries reading. Why? Because we all have Aries placements. Three of Swords, because they're heartbroken, because you walked away from their punk ass. Okay, that's not a reason, commercial break, to try to unalive somebody. Somebody's out here playing Inspector Gadget, MacGyver, digging, looking, illegal investigation. They're trying to figure out where you're at. Somebody's really pissed off because you walked away from them. You separated from this person. And somebody really wanted to try to stop you and hurt you. Hell to the no. We call on the angels. Angels, show us these people that were trying to hurt our Aries gang, gang, gang. Show us these people. Because y'all about to get y'all whole world's rocked. Yeah, the moon, look, this is some type of hidden plan. This was like some type of hidden agenda. With the moon, 5 of Wands, somebody was trying to hurt you, Aries. The Hangman, King of Wands, strength, trying to overpower you, dominate you, because they're jealous of your confidence. You're coming up as a leader. Your power. You closed out a cycle, you've changed, you ended something, and somebody wanted to end you. Who is this coming from my Aries gang, gang, gang? Why are they hidden? What's going on? What's the plan? That shit backfired. That's what I just heard. Temperance in the reverse. Somebody's obsessively doing something. Could be a Sagittarius here. Somebody with irregular Sagittarius placements. Okay, maybe we'll just say it like that. Irregular Sagittarius placements. That's odd. Clarify what's going on for my Aries gang, gang, gang. Yeah, look, because you're coming up as a leader. You're too intuitive. Okay, you could have had a dream about somebody trying to do something to you, or just an eerie feeling like something was unsettling, if you will. You're coming up as the Emperor, the Empress. Somebody's really angry about your confidence. Look, I can't make it up. Didn't I just say you're coming up as the Emperor and the Empress, and they both came out? Look. So something about your feminine and your masculine energy balance. Yeah, you got somebody that is really crazy, obsessively. What's their deal? What's going on with this person? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person is evil. Like, they're really evil. They're angry. They feel slighted by you. And the fact that you look better now that you're not with them. Somebody is mad because they're like, oh, now you want to shine. It's giving that kind of energy. Oh, now you want to look good. You out here looking good, smelling good. Like, somebody's really pissed off that you're like better than you were doing with them. 8 of Cups in the reverse. It's like they refuse to walk away. They're obsessed with you. Who the hell is this person? Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This could be a third party situation. Situation number 9. Blowing my mind. Show me this situation number 9. Who is this person? Yeah, because you're the star. So Aries, you could be in the public eye, or somebody's just aware that you have this, like this star quality. Something about you. People just like you. You're likable. You're happy. You're in the Emperor, Empress energy. Yeah, somebody's absolutely trying to attack you and possibly a union. This could be somebody from your masculine's past. Or feminine, this could be a masculine from your past. Take it as it resonates. With the 3 of Swords, somebody is mad because you walked away and you put an end to something. Death. Scorpio energy. You closed out a cycle. And I feel like you look better. You're feeling better. Somebody's really angry about that. Queen of Wands in the reverse with the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's obsessed. What the hell is their deal? This is an unhealthy obsession. Yeah, they need to back up. Yeah, 9 of Wands. They're stressed out and weighed down. Guarded, paranoid, insecure, gossiping, talking. This person is really paranoid that something that they tried to get to happen is being exposed. With mob ties and organized crime, somebody might know a couple of gangbangers. You know what I mean? Some people, they ain't got shit to lose, and they could have tried to get somebody to come after you. With the 5 of Wands, like an attack. Hangman, to sacrifice you, get rid of you. The Moon, this was a hidden plan. With the World and death. I can't make it up. Somebody would rather see you laid out, sprawled out, done, than to see you in the sun's energy and your empress energy and the star energy. This person is absolutely diabolically looking like a fool. Okay, you got the nine of wands. This person is paranoid, stressed out, one wand away from just wanding away, honey. Okay, it's a lot going on. What's with this mob ties? Why were they trying to block Aries? What's going on? Is money involved with the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I can't make this up. Because there's something that you're supposed to be getting, Six of Pentacles, and you got this equal give and take between this person and the Fool. Yeah, somebody wants to come towards you. They don't like the fact that you're real spontaneous right now, Aries. They feel like, oh, you just out here confident. It's like, oh, you just out here confident. Yeah, you like, you can ring my bell, go to hell. Now go run tell that. Yeah, somebody is mad because something about a blessing, something about you taking a leap of faith, something about healing your heart. Three of Swords, you separated from the BS. Child. How many people we got in the chat? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 9, 10. We got 96 people in the chat. Get the likes up. Like, what the hell, man? What's going on here? Why is this hell for review? We got messages. Okay, somebody commented something that was, it says, potentially inappropriate messages are being held for review. Chat messages held for review can be seen by you but are hidden from the public. You can make them public or keep them hidden by selecting show or hide. The feature can be disabled in your settings. Okay, got it. So somebody could be saying something inappropriate in the chat and the FBI is all over it. I don't know what else to say. Meanwhile, Hermit in the reverse. Somebody's been exposed. Somebody's been exposed. Somebody's been exposed for being unhinged. Somebody's really like looking crazy. They don't want to walk away from this obsessive behavior to try to take you down. Queen of Wands in the reverse. It sounds like a bitter ass bitch. Sounds like a bitter ass Bonnie. Smells like a karmic ass Karen. Smells like somebody somewhere that's smelling like something that smells like a whole bunch of badass karma. The Hermit in the reverse. This person's unhinged, okay? So they could be trying to get the hell out of Dodge. They have some type of plan to try to block your blessings, take you out. This could also be a spiritual hitman that got hit, okay? The spiritual hitman, or it's a hitman in real life, but with the Five of Wands, somebody was really trying to put you in a position where they could hurt you. Child, I don't know who's that important on the planet that somebody would call somebody that knows somebody that they ain't got nothing to lose, pay that person to attack somebody, to hurt somebody, and you got to feel like a fool. The cycle is over. Aries has gone through a death. They don't want your pissy ass Knight of Pentacles because they already are in their new beginning and they're the star. They're just sitting in the presence of themselves, man, enjoying themselves, you raggedy bastards. You raggedy, funky foot ass bastards. Oh my God, somebody's gonna report the channel. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you got us raggedy foot ass bastards. Well, stop being a raggedy goat mouth. You know, demon riding, suckling the devil's breast ass kind of a person. Okay, who's up next? Scorpio. Holy Spirit, I just heard Scorpio be like, dang, do Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Damn. Scorpio be praying like, dang, I hope she do Scorpio. She doing Aries. Maybe she gonna do Leo next, Sagittarius. Nope, it's a gumbo. We just, whatever comes out, I'm feeling Scorpio. Let's see. Let's move the flowers over there. How do the flowers look over there? Is that better? Okay. Scorpio. Close the door on Aries, Holy Spirit. Let's pull from these cards first. Wait a minute. Y'all, I was feeling a little amped up. Commercial break before we get started. I was feeling a little amped up, right? And I'm like, what the hell did I have that got me like this? Now I take my beef all in. I'll take a whole bunch of everything. Elderberry, cranberry, the berries. If you saw me, you'd be like, oh my God, you look so young. I'm like, I know. But listen, I had a vegan spritzer, all natural, with energy. It was plant-based. Child, I'm like, what kind of plants y'all got up in here that got me going like this? Real spell. Okay, I just had to share that. Because I was like, dang, I feel like I want to go on another hike, right? And I'm like, what did I have? I'm like, that freaking sample. That vegan freaking energy drink. So funny. Plant-based. That's what's up. Okay, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? Old money, new money. The money is coming, baby. The birthright money. Scorpio, they've been messing with you since you've been born. Okay, we sick of these mofos. What's good, Scorpio? Old money coming through. Legacy, wealth, destiny, birthright, and inheritance. Scorpio, listen, we know how you can get, okay, when it comes to being in your scorpionic energy. I'm going to need you to be the phoenix rising. I'm going to need you to see this from a higher perspective, and I'm going to need you to hold to the vision of what you see for yourself unwaveringly. Yes, you got love coming in. So you got a lover coming in, because you know love is really important to Scorpios. You understand what I'm saying? Love and loyalty, Queen of Pentacles, that's your current energy. So whoever I'm talking to, Scorpio, you're tapping into your Taurus, Virgo, Capricornianic energy, okay? Your Virgionic energy, your Capricornianic, your Taurusironic. You know that Taurus is absolutely your polar sign. That is the opposite of Scorpio. Clarify for Scorpio, old money, legacy, wealth, destiny, birthright. What's going on for my Scorpio? Gang, 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 gang. Eight of Pentacles, something that you do for work. So whatever you're working on, whatever you're thinking to work on, some of y'all need to finish this podcast. You started something and you didn't finish it, Scorpio? Don't do that. This is what Spirit is saying. But you could have taken some time off to heal. That's what's up. Okay, I understand that. So something that you're working on, something that you started that you need to finish. Eight of Pentacles, toil and labor. It's like going to put you in alignment to where you're not going to feel like you're doing work. Six of Swords, you could have taken a step back. You could have jumped the gun on something, okay? Whatever this is. Some of y'all want to leave a job. Okay, make room for that. Make time for that. Visualize that. Hold that vision until it becomes real. Six of Swords, you could have taken time off to heal, Scorpio. So now it's time to get back to work. With the Eight of Pentacles, I just heard financial stability, independence. Yeah, hermit. Yeah, you chilling. Okay, you watching everybody. Let me tell you something about a Scorpio that's in hermit. They know everybody's business and nobody can see them. Look at the way this person just sitting in hermit. Look, chilling, going within, seeing what they need to see. Yeah. I just heard dime tus secretos. So somebody thinks you're very mysterious. Somebody thinks that you got all the secrets. You got all the secrets. Yeah, you do. Clarify birthright. Something that you're destined to do, Scorpio. Yeah. The Hangman. You could be seeing something from a different perspective. You could have had a moment where you felt like you were stuck, but you needed to heal. You know, one thing about a Scorpio, they'll go in their shell for just a little bit and they come out transformed. You really can't, like a real high vibrational Scorpio is going to come out a brand new person. I ain't going to even lie. Scorpio will give birth to a new version of themselves. High vibrational. That means they've released resentment. They know the universe is going to whoop your ass. Scorpio, all your enemies is suffering. Okay, we know that. Okay, close the door on that. All of them are. That's a fact. So something that you're supposed to be working on, Scorpio. Because you know how Scorpio is. You know how Scorpio is. Is somebody giving you the evil eye? Yes, they are. Because you don't look like what you've been through. Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's giving you the evil eye. They could be gossiping about you, talking about you. Somebody wants to know how you get your money, how you make your money. If you show up with a new hat, where you buy that from. If you got on some new shoes, how you get that money. Tell them to sit their punk ass down. Clarify these people with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Evil eye, my Scorpio, gang, gang, gang. The world in the reverse because they miss you. I miss you. I'm talking to you, baby. I miss you. And Scorpio said, I would miss me too, you raggedy bastard. You got the world in the reverse. Somebody said it's not over till I say it's over. And you say contrary, mon frere, contraire. Not a source. Yeah, somebody's like trying to rush towards you. What does this person want? Scorpio gang, gang, gang. Scorpio gang, gang, gang. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Okay. So here's what's going on, Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles. You got something that's coming in. It's real good. I don't know when it's coming, Scorpio. Don't wait. Move forward, it's showing up. When you get to where you're going, it's going to be there. So somebody wants to know where you're at, tell them you're going to be where you at when you get there. You got a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that wants a new beginning with you. This person might want to propose. I could be talking to a November Scorpio. I could be talking to an October Scorpio. October Scorpio, Knight of Swords. I feel like you're moving forward. You're in your Libran energy. Yep. You're feeling more Libran than you are Scorpionic. And I feel like you're just balanced with the Two of Wands moving forward. Now for my November Scorpios, King of Wands and the Fool. Somebody wants to come towards you that betrayed you. I know you mother-in-law. Ten of Swords. Hell no. This could be a December Sagittarius. Okay. This person betrayed the shit out of you. The Ten of Swords, clarify. Somebody could also be a Gemini that wants to come towards you. Yeah, hell no. You got a King of Wands who's a King of Wands in the reverse. They're trying to come up in the upright. They want to have a new beginning with you, but they betrayed you real bad. They're under judgment in the reverse. Hell to the no. Scorpio. Tell this person to keep their raggedy ass karma on the other side of the block. Judgment in the doggone reverse. Whatever they did to you, they're paying for it. And you don't want this person. Three of Pentacles. They could have collaborated with other people. This could have been whatever. Don't nobody give a damn, Scorpio. Give me new energy for Scorpio. This person could have tried to put you in a third-party situation. Now you're coming up as the star. Okay? You could be in the public eye. Or something that you're doing that's going to pay off with the Eight of Pentacles and the star. Something about your hopes, your dreams, your wishes being fulfilled. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Cups, and you're manifesting a healthy relationship. Yeah, whoever this person is that's under judgment in the reverse. Look, death in the reverse. So this person could have tried to unalive you, or they could have wished death on you. This King of Wands in the reverse could be a warlock. Judgment in the reverse. I mean, it's like your ancestors got all foots on all necks. Anything moving is stomping these bitches out. Let me read the chat. Hold up. I'm back. I don't know any Scorpios. Teehee, you probably got Scorpionic placement. If you are an Ascendant Master, you embody all signs. So every single zodiac will resonate on a high vibration. That's just a fact. Ten of Swords. This person did the ultimate. Death in the reverse and judgment. This person is like stifling. Is this somebody that didn't want you to grow? It's somebody that's angry because you did overcome death. But with judgment in the reverse and death, Scorpio, and the Ten of Swords, your ex might be passing away. Clarify with death in the reverse and judgment in the reverse and Ten of Swords. Yeah, they hid their plans. They were collaborating with somebody with the moon. This person is sneaky. They're sneaky. They're cunning. They're cutthroat. For some of you, it was a July Cancer, Leo. For some of you, it was a Gemini. For some of you, it was big King of Wands in the reverse energy. This person's crazy. For some of you, it was a Sagittarius. Temperance is here. And the Knight of Wands. I can't make this up. Hell no. Somebody wants to rush towards you because you got this good energy right now. It's like you recovered. Somebody could have left you out in the cold thinking that you wouldn't recover. Surprise, surprise. Tribe of Judah. I know that's right. Clarify what's going on for Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, you ain't playing. You're real confident right now. Some of you could be working out or you want to. Or you just moving forward. Big November Scorpio energy in the building. Clarify October Scorpios. Yeah, y'all ain't playing. You could be resting and relaxing. Four of Swords, Scorpio. You could be overcoming some type of death spells or death magic. Near-death experience. You could be going through an ascension with the Four of Swords. You're in relaxation. It's in the upright. October Scorpios, you could be feeling the shift in this Libran energy. This is a lot going on, honey. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you leaving somebody's ass out in the cold forever. You're like, okay. They're like, but baby, you like, Hell no. Yeah, somebody could be calling you like, Scorpio. They crying. Why they crying? Yeah, this person is a liar. Ace of Swords in the reverse. I cannot make this up. This person is a whole liar. They lied about everything to everybody. Three of Pentacles. They could have been talking about you. Five of Pentacles. Somebody could have tried to attack your money. It's a lot going on. Four of Pentacles. They're trying to hold on to you. They could have been stealing money from you, Scorpio, or they stole something from you that they owe you. Close this door. This person is making my feet itch. We're gonna bring his ass right up on out of here. Get your punk ass up out of here, Scorpio. I mean, not you, Scorpio, but you know what I'm saying. This fool. You could have been dealing with a raggedy ass, low vibrational Scorpio, Scorpio. Ooh, two Scorpios together. Oh my God. That shit is too much. I don't even know what to say. Listen. I hear a siren in the background. Somebody's ex is about to pass away. For some of you, Scorpio, you were with a warlock. This person sent you death. I hear it. And they tried to block your connections to source. I hear sirens outside. That's a sign. Somebody kept saying it wasn't over. Somebody was evil on you, gossiping, talking about you to people, collaborating with other people. Dang. This person is wild as hell, Scorpio. Felicia Tucker. These mofos crazy. Like straight up and down. I can't even lie about it. That's enough on that, Scorpio. I'm gonna have to do y'all shit on another day. Cause I can't. I'm not doing that. I don't feel like it. Somebody is dark as shit. This person is crazy. Whatever it was, honey, they are obsessed. Okay, whatever happened between y'all, this person cannot move on, and they betrayed you. Ultimate betrayal, ultimate gossip, whatever it is. I'm about to burn this nigga out the patch. Like this nigga got He mad. Oh, you can feel his fire. He's an angry, diabolical King of Wands in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, and the King of Swords in the reverse. He got a nasty ass mouth, whoever this person is, Scorpio, and it's a masculine at that. He got a nasty ass mouth, and he got some weird ass third party situations that's in the background that's mad at you because you don't want him, but they want him, and he wants you. Girl, you don't sit your ass down. Somebody is mad because he wants you, they want him, and you don't want them. Don't nobody give a damn about that. Crackhead Carl, I know you lied. Ryan, who the hell is who the hell is Crackhead Carl, man? Hell to the no. Hell to, look at it. The first time I had to break the sage out, it would be Scorpio. Scorpio brought death, man. This guy or girl or whatever the hell he had going on, him, his raggedy family, his raggedy ex, the baby mama, they all look crazy. They all looking crazy, child. Hell no, I had to take a break on that one, Scorpio. Damn. Whatever happened, that shit is over. Okay, he mad, they mad, she mad, everybody mad. This person wished death on you. Divine angels, I declare and decree that we call judgment down on anybody wishing death over my Scorpio gang, my Aries gang, the divine collective. And just, I feel like death is already around these people. Because the siren came and death in the reverse. Whoever did this, it's a wrap. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate it, Tina. 2025. I hope you get that back times 10, times 100. I promise I do. Listen, whoever this weird ass person is, close that door, spirit. I don't want to channel that. Scorpio, you need to get a personal reading. That shit made my eyes itch. Hold up. Wait a minute. God, Scorpio. Somebody is obsessed. They did sex magic. They tried to block your orgasms. They tried to block your sex, block your beauty, block your air. Like somebody was coming for your head. We're going to do Pisces next. Pisces. What's going on with my Pisces? Pisces. Your ex is still watching you, okay? Pisces, I feel like you already know this. Like, you psychic Pisces, okay? You already know this. You like, girl, I know. Pisces, yo, listen. He's still watching. She's still watching. Clarify Pisces, gang. Close any doors that I opened up previously and open up the door for Pisces. The moon. Child, he hiding. Possibly behind secret accounts, okay? Hopefully he's not rolling past your house or she. Could be a she, a he could be a she could be a it, a they could be a them over there. You got Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. He's on all accounts. She's on all accounts. They're still watching you with the Two of Pentacles because you balance something out. Okay? So whatever called for the breakup, whatever called for the separation, you coming out balanced, Pisces. I'm still trying to shake off Scorpio's energy, so bear with me. That shit was too deep. The moon and Two of Pentacles for Pisces. What's going on? The devil in the reverse. You're over this person. You disconnected from somebody real toxic. Could have been a Capricorn. Clarify. Or somebody just in this deep desire for you. Yeah, they're under severe judgment. So you basically balanced out your life and then you call judgment. Okay, good for you, Pisces. You absolutely did. What did this person do? Why is this person still watching? What is it that they want? They're watching you get good karma with justice. You could have divorced this person for some of you. Somebody is greedy. Somebody's mad. They didn't want to give you no money so you could balance out your finances. Who is this raggedy bastard? Ex still watching. Who are they? Seven of Wands. They're guarded. They're a little paranoid. This person really wants you to let your guard down. Seven of Wands. That's what they want. Why? What's going on with the devil in the reverse? Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they want you to trust them. Nine of Wands in the reverse. You could have been dealing with the December Capricorn or Sagittarius for some of you. Okay? For some of you, you were dealing with a Libra. Oh, I just heard a lying-ass Libra. Damn. Damn. Who? Okay, thank you, Dick Anderson. Who is Dick Anderson? Hold up, Pisces. Let me see what's going on. This shit done got too deep. What signs have we done so far? Okay, Chastity. So we did Aries. We did Scorpio. Scorpio shit got too deep. Now we on Pisces. Hold up. My lives ain't like everybody's lives. I promise y'all. I just gotta come keep it real. Hold up. Who can't see? Who is this? Fresh from a nap. That's your whole screen name? You never had better than why you here. We can see you can do better. Okay, act like that. Act like they can't leave you alone. Michael Jackson boy. Your shit is coming up a little fishy, but I'm gonna let you stay in the chat. I don't really give a damn. That's an interesting name, fresh from a nap. Somebody could be fresh up out of nap, y'all. Okay, let's see, Pisces. Pisces, what's the Seven of Wands? Somebody wants you to let your guard down. I feel like you're gone. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. They're trying to hold you back, though. This person is somewhat of a vampire. They're too much work. And I feel like the more you balance out, yeah, you leaving this person out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Okay? Somebody could be having money issues. Clarify. High Priestess energy. Yeah, you already know. You could be having dreams about this person. High Priestess energy. You're coming out as Piscean energy. Tapped in. You call judgment over a situation. For some of you, it's a court case where you're going to get some type of balance. You're going to get something that belongs to you. What's the Two of Pentacles? Judgment, justice, Seven of Wands, and the High Priestess for Pisces. What is that, Holy Spirit? Tell us more. Queen of Wands. Ooh, big March Pisces. Big Aries, March Pisces. You could be a cusper. Okay, you got a lot of fire, a lot of water. You're determined. You look real damn good right now. Divine feminine energy. You could be just feeling real confident, like real pretty, like real calm, you know? And somebody over here is struggling, trying to hold on to your energy. Yeah, they're in the Five of Cups. So while you're over here shining and looking good, somebody is depressed. My thing is, when people are in this depressed energy, Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, why don't they do the right thing so that you don't have to remember them in a bad light? Because what they did was what they did. And they can't take that back. Somebody was a complete and total asshole. This person now wants you to let your guard down. They want to have sex. And you blocking them. Clarify. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Why is this person here? What is it that we need to know about you? Shout, and a Four of doggone Wands. Oh, Lord. So this person feels like you're their soulmate. Four of Wands, they're watching you be confident. They want you to let your guard down. They want you to let your guard down. It's the Knight of Wands in the reverse, though. So I don't know how you feel about that. Somebody's a whole slut bucket. Somebody's nasty. Somebody's nasty. Death. You got death and you got the Knight of Wands. For some of you, you was fooling with a... this is over, number one. For some of you, you were fooling with a November Scorpio. And also, what's the Knight of Wands in the reverse in death? Damn. King of Wands in the reverse. What the hell is going on? What the hell were they doing, Pisces? What's King of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Wands in the reverse in death? 10 of Cups. Is this somebody that you had a family with? What's the 10 of Cups? Somebody's birthday could be in, yeah. The Star. For some of you, you got a child with this person. This person's not doing so well with their health. With Death and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. They may got some shit. They got some shit. They got some more shit that you ain't got. And somebody's in the 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups about it. What the hell is going on here? Something can't be healed by way of this connection. Yeah. You're following the divine. You got a new beginning, Pisces. Clarify for Pisces. You got a new beginning? Yeah, you're going towards this new beginning. You sure are. Because this person betrayed you too many times. 10 of Swords. Ooh. And you're still moving forward with the Ace of Cups, the Star, the 10 of Cups. Ooh, Judgment in the upright. This is what happens when you mind your business and you got good karma. This is what happens when you got good karma. Somebody's got to let go of your energy. Clarify. Yeah, they got to let go of your energy. I can't make this up. Yeah, you got a lot going. Who is this person? For some of you, if you're a male Pisces, it's a karmic feminine, somebody you have children with. For some of the female Piscean energy, it's an old-ass warlock, nasty-ass King of Wands in the reverse. This person weaponizes their sex, okay? But with Death and the Knight of Wands in the reverse, he might got something he don't know about. He needs to sit down with all of that. 10 of Swords, this person betrayed you over and over and over and over. Now they're in the 5 of Pentacles, struggling. 5 of Cups, they feel abandoned by you, and they're just moving further into toxicity. Yeah, you're in this Empress energy, divine feminine energy, and the 4 of Cups. For some of you, it's a child's mother. Somebody's got a child with somebody. Page of Cups. Clarify what's going on. The ex-baby dad, yeah, they obsessed. Somebody got addictions, Temperance in the reverse. Somebody's a November Scorpio, Sagittarius, karmic though. Temperance in the reverse. This person's got addictions. I just heard homeless. Somebody's homeless with the 5 of Pentacles. Damn. It's like somebody's just making bad decisions, reckless, impulsive. They're not thinking. They're not grounded. They're too busy trying to like create some type of an illusion. But it's not working. You're gone, Pisces. 10 of Cups, Star. I could be talking to a February Pisces. You could be in the public eye. Or you're supposed to be. With the Ace of Cups, you got a new beginning. Empress energy. You got a mother figure here that's also feeling sad about missing an opportunity with you. And they want to apologize. Clarify. The ex is still watching you. Piscean energy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Because you got a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles can also represent abundance, new beginning, new proposals, a new job, a new business. Ace, Empress, Justice, Judgment. It's like you're winning your case in spiritual court. High Priestess. Your intuition already told you what was coming in. Queen of Wands. And so you got your feet kicked up. You knew what would happen. You could even told somebody verbatim like, be careful with me. Do you know what you're doing? Whose feelings that you... Listen, you better quit playing. Somebody didn't think that fat meat was greasy, honey. The Emperor. You're coming up real balanced. And you are really, really sufficient within yourself. You got the Empress to the Emperor. Big Piscean energy. Big March energy. Big February energy. Big Piscean gang, gang, gang. Dang. Somebody is like... Somebody's got addictions. They better be careful. Because somebody is like having angry sex, sad sex. They got addictions. 5 of Cups. They sad. 5 of Pentacles. They ain't got no money. They could be spending money on something. A great deal of it with Temperance in the reverse by way of addictions. 10 of Swords because they can't get over what they did to you. And with Death and the Knight of Wands, this person really better be careful. There's some type of addiction here. Somebody better be careful with some pills or something. Like... They could be thinking, I don't know, somebody just really better be careful. It's like they're in a low vibration and they're thinking about you and the fact that they can't have you back. Yeah, this person is a slut bucket. 3 of Swords. They're heartbroken. They're sad. Dang. Yeah, you could have had to show this person better than you could tell them. This person is so sad. Damn. The hangman. You left this person hanging. You see them differently now. You don't even see what you saw in them. You could be like, what did I see in you? Or something like that. This person is reckless. Real reckless. It's like they want to change, but they want to change for you. That's unhealthy. When somebody's saying, I'll change for you, hell no, the hell you won't. If you ain't changed up until now, boo, you ain't gonna never change. That's not a deal. Oh my God, he's gonna change for me. Hell no. Change for you, man. Like, get up out of here. Who is this? Somebody is really sad and they're watching you. Every time you post, every time you say something, every time you do something, they're there, they're watching. The devil in the reverse. You broke free from some type of toxic cycle. You extracted the lesson and you're moving on, Pisces. Plain and simple. Anybody got time for that? So we did Aries. We did Scorpio. We did Pisces. Yeah. I know they be like, child, she done got a bell. She done got a bell and a tambourine. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell, my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a. Okay, let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, beautiful angels. That was a commercial break. That's the way I transmute, y'all. I just transmute it. Close the door. Close the door on it. I'm in a big Leo mood. I'm in a big Leo lioness mood. Like, that sun's energy. I'm so glad that Leo season is here. I'm looking forward to August. I feel like August is going to come through with a whole bunch of boom, bam, thank you, ma'am, clearing out paths, confidence, you know. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling real like, you know, like I've been out in the sun and I just want to be around good people. I want to laugh. I want to have a martini. Is that a word? A martini? Like with no alcohol? Okay. Anyway, who are we going to do next, y'all? Who y'all want to do? Cancerian. What's going on with my Cancerian? For Cancerian. Child, they didn't went and made a blood sacrifice, Cancerian. But you already knew it. It's in the reverse, Cancerian. I feel like this your family members, Cancerian. I ain't gonna even lie. Sacrificing livelihoods and the livelihoods of others for personal gain, making deals with the elites for fame, success, fortune, money, and clout. So somebody is of some type of raggedy gang. They did some type of blood sacrifice, Cancerian. I feel like this could also be something that resonates with everybody by way of Cancerian season, by way of the Cancerian moon, new moon, full moon approaching. Okay, total eclipse. Clarify Cancerian energy with the moon sacrifice, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody was heavily invested. You got somebody in a solo effort. So if they were part of some type of group, they don't have nobody helping them no more. Nope. The burdens are on them. Ten of Wands in a reverse. So something was supposed to have you burdened. That backfired, Cancerian. Nine of Pentacles. Now somebody is working as single as a Pringle. They've been kicked out of the group. The Ten of Wands is now on their back and the blood sacrifice has been done. Clarify the devil's coming to collect. Who is this person? Yeah, this is a sacrifice. Somebody tried to sacrifice you, Cancerian. Hangman energy. To keep you stuck. Somebody did what is this here? Hermit energy. Somebody did an isolation spell. So they did some type of sacrifice with blood to isolate you. So anytime that a demon or a coven wants to sacrifice you or isolate you, it's because they want to harvest off of you. But that didn't work. Because the Ten of Wands is in the reverse. Cancerian, you ain't no fool. Somebody was a fool. You pity the fool that tried to take you to the altar. The fool. You took a leap of faith. You're on a whole new timeline. Who is it? Clarify for Cancerian. You're on a whole new timeline. Look, I can't make it up. Seven of Wands in a reverse. This person is falling from grace. Their ancestors have rejected them. Who is this person that made the blood sacrifice? Show us them. They're watching. Page of Swords to see if it worked. Page of Swords. So somehow they could be trying to watch you. This could be divination. This could be like a monitoring spirit. But guess what? With the Fool's energy, even when you went into Hermit, It put you in a situation where you saw things from a different like perspective. You transmuted it, and then you went towards a new timeline. Child, you are not bound to anything. Clarify. What's going on? Who's desperate? They are, apparently. You got the high priestess energy. Look, let me tell you something. Commercial break. My Cancerian gang. I'm tapping into my Cancerian placements. We're so psychic. We're so intuitive that this is almost laughable. It's a joke. Because what you just watched was somebody attempt to sacrifice you for some type of material gain, harvesting, whatever the hell, and you watch them literally land on their own swords. 9 of Pentacles, they've been kicked out of a group. Somebody is doing something. If they were a part of some type of group effort, they've been let go from the group. It's given, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Somebody's out here on a solo dolo. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's all bad luck. This is like instant backfire. Whoever I'm talking to, Cancerian gang, you could be a spiritualist. You just tapped in. You mind your business. You transmuted this. You move forward with the Fool's energy, and they don't know what you got going on. So this is why they're watching, but they still can't see. You ever seen somebody looking at something and they still can't see? They don't even know what they're looking at. They're like, what is that? Like, exactly. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, boo. Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This shit backfired. Your fortune was like, bitch, unhand me now. Somebody tried to put their hands on your fortune and the universe pimp slapped that ass. Look, 5 of Wands. Somebody was literally trying to fight you for your fortune. For some of y'all whooping ass in a dream state. 5 of Wands. So if you wake up tired, it's because you've been whooping ass in the astral realm. Clarify the 5 of Wands. Blood sacrifice. Yeah, somebody tried to send something dark your way. 3 of Pentacles. It was 3 of them, and now there's 1. 3. Somebody said, hell no, I'm not doing this no more. That's crazy. Because of your collaborations, because of something you got going on, look at you coming up real confident. I could be talking to a July Cancerian with a lot of Leo placements. High Priestess energy. You're looking good. I'm also talking to a June Cancerian. June Cancerian, you might want to travel. Yeah, here's my July. Look at you. Woo! Child, you're coming out like the sun. When you take a water sign, not even take them, but when they have to get into their fire element and their water, Queen of Cups, you need to duck. Because getting into fire means that, I promise you, they got power that you didn't even know they had. The whole time you knew them, you never really knew them. That's the energy that is given. Because water is caring, loving, kind, but it can also drown you emotionally and make you deal with your feelings. But July Cancerians are coming out as the sun. June Cancerians, y'all want to be on the move right now. You're trying to travel. You could be planning a trip. You're really in your Gemini energy, okay? But with the sun's energy, big Leo energy. Whew. Cancerian, you burnt the shit out. Some of y'all are the daughters and the sons of Ra, of the sun. You're of the sun and the moon. You are the eclipse. Like something about your moon abilities. Yeah, look at you. I can't make this up. Yeah, you special. I can't even make this up. Whoever I'm talking to, you're powerful. You are the eclipse. You are the moon and you are the sun. So what exactly were they attempting to do? Show me this, people. What is going on? Yeah, it's over. 3 of Cups in a reverse. It's over. They wanted to cancel your celebrations. 3 of Pentacles, okay? The goal was to harvest off of you, keep you isolated. You turned around and went into High Priestess energy, tapped in, took a leap of faith. 3 of Pentacles. They said this is going to work. Now one person is still going. 3 of Cups in a reverse. The group has scattered. The celebrations have been canceled. Who's the one in this 9 of Pentacles trying to attack your 9 of Pentacles? Because they know you got the 10 coming in. Somebody knows you got love and the 10 coming in. I can't make this up. 2 of Swords. So they want to try to confuse you. So 2 of Swords is about having to make a decision, having to choose something over the other. The Lovers. Big June Cancerian energy. 2 of Swords. Air energy. Fire energy. Clarify this person that's still doing it. So this is an ex-lover that tried to sacrifice you. Yeah, look. The Magician. Could be a Gemini. Damn. Yeah. 2 of Wands in a reverse. You don't want this person at all. You said close that door real quick. Seal that bitch shut. I'm never going back. This is a lover. Whoever this person is, you got the lovers and you got the magician. So they're angry because you manifested love. It's like you went in the hermit, you transmuted death, you knew somebody was sending you nasty energy. You transmuted, you come out the high priestess, you come out like the sun, the queen of swords. You ain't playing. What is it that these people want? So who is this person that did this? They're jealous because you're single and self-sufficient, and now you're coming into love. Like somebody that's really serious about you. You could be in the public eye with the star. You could be a reader. They're mad, like really angry. Clarify this person that did this. Blood sacrifice. Temperance energy. Archangel Michael. Sagittarius energy. And the Ten of Swords in the reverse. It backfired so fast. Damn. I feel like somebody thought that this was not going to backfire. A lot of gossip, a lot of talking, a lot of silent competition, a lot of weird ass energy. Okay. Blood sacrifice. They're a part of some type of dark ass group with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. This instantly backfired. So the goal was to like put you in confusion, block your intuition, put you in hermit, keep you stuck so they could harvest off of you. 3 people started out. Now they're in the 5 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Child, this does conclude this case. 3 of Swords. It's ended in heartbreak. Damn. Who are these people? What are y'all sacrificing? Like, blood sacrifice. What's going on? And the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Child, this backfired so bad. This backfired so doggone bad on somebody. Like real bad. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Wow. Illusions shattered. 10 of Swords. As soon as they did it, it backfired. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Now they're blocked. 5 of Pentacles. They can't produce nothing. 3 of Cups. You came for somebody that is not even from this world. Somebody comes up out of the ocean. That's the kind of goddess you are. You come from the moon and the sun and the water. Who was coming for this royal lineage? This is an alien lineage. Cancer. Cancerian gang. Cancerian. Clear the energy, Holy Spirit. For Cancerian, please close the door. Yeah, they up the creek without a paddle. Whatever they did, that shit is backfired. 10 of Wands in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's pretty much a wrap. It's out of your hands. Cancerian, you're on a whole other timeline. Whatever they did, it's out of your hands. The universe. They need to talk to the universe. But I feel like the universe is not answering their call. With this blood sacrifice that came up in the reverse, bad idea. Bad idea. Close that door, Holy Spirit. Who we gonna pull on? Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn. Ghosted. Capricorn, you ghosted somebody? You ghosted somebody. Close the door, Holy Spirit, on this energy for Cancerian, please and thank you. Somebody's really mad about that blood sacrifice, okay? That it backfired. They're mad that you know. They're mad that you alchemized it. And they're too afraid to do it again because they think you're an alien. Somebody really is like, what the hell are you? Where the hell do you come from? Because they put a little blood. Somebody could have put a little chicken blood over your picture. Whatever they tried to do, child, it's on their ass. You somewhere looking good, smelling good. You're like, I think I'll get a pedicure today. I love it. Big Cancerian, you could be cooking too. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine now. There could be a male Cancerian that's cooking. Okay, you're going to put something on the grill? I love a man that can cook. I love it. Okay, let's clear out the energy. So Capricorn, I feel like somebody feels ghosted by you. Cut off, cold shoulder, walking away. So you didn't say bye. You just walked out. Cappy Cap. This is only for the high vibrational Capricorns. Cappy Cap. Capricorn. Clarify, ghosted, cut off, cold shoulder, walking away. What's going on? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want to work with this person no more. So you fired they punk ass. You said, I'm firing you as an acquaintance, as somebody that I wanted to know, as somebody that I used to know. Clarify, ghosted, cut off, cold shoulder, walking away, ignoring. Three of Pentacles in a reverse. Capricorn, it's a lover. Damn. So you walked away from somebody. You got them on red. You're ignoring them. Why? What happened? This person really feels jilted. They could be trying to figure out, what did they do? What did they do, Cappy? Death. Damn. You're like, you know what you did. So with death, it's like, I'm not about to explain what doesn't need explanation. Death. Scorpionic energy. They didn't want to grow. They didn't want to change. So you walked away. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like saying, no, I don't want to work with you. You didn't have to shut me out. You acted like you never knew me and that we weren't lovers. You didn't have to stoop so low. You treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. Cappy. Cappy. You didn't have to cut me off. You gave somebody the cold shoulder. Six of Wands. You feel like you feel better now? You winning. Six of Wands. You out. You did not invite this person to the party? No. Five of Wands. They like to argue. This person is jealous of you. You know it. You walked away without an explanation. You could have just not said nothing. Left them wallowing in their jealousy. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want to work with them. You put it in death. You outgrew somebody's bullshit. You outgrew your dams to give. All your f***s are on vacation. My gives a fucks are on vacation. But he won't stop calling. Yeah, you done. Big January, Capricorn. You ain't got time. You went cold. Damn. You went Queen of Swords on his ass. The Lovers. Six of Wands. You feel better. You're winning. You've grown. Whatever this is, you saw that somebody wasn't going to stop. You're focused on your work. I ain't never met a high vibrational Capricorn that was not focused on their work. I met a lazy Capricorn one time. I'm like, you a lazy Capricorn? I ain't never met no lazy damn Capricorn in my life. All the Capricorns I know got 13 jobs. My best friend since we were little, 4 years old, January 4th, she was delivering flowers. She was working for UPS. She was braiding hair. She was doing all of that, taking the baby to work with her. I'm like, girl. One thing about Capricorn is going to get it in. Eight of Pentacles, you're focused on your work. You purified your energy. You're grounded. Yeah, you ain't got time. One thing that will get on Capricorn's nerves is if you F with their empire. Their money, you ain't got time. You're in the magician's energy, though. Capricorn, whoever I'm talking to, you're powerful. You got a lot of Aquarian in your energy. This person wants to argue with you. And you don't have time. You're bored. Death. You're bored with somebody's argument. It's petty intrigue. You don't see somebody as like battle fighting worthy. You're like, nah, you always do this. This shit is old. Like, it's like you just left their ass on red. Right when somebody thought they were about to get your goose gandered, right when they thought they were about to get the fire going, you walked away. You ghosted them. You cut them off, cold shoulder, walking away, ignoring their punk ass. Yeah, it's over. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. There's no chance for reconciliation. Not today, not tomorrow. Oh, that's deep, Ash. Okay. Yeah, you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy. You're focused on your money. You're focused on your stability. Big December Capricorn energy. Coming out with that fire energy. Yeah. Capricorn energy. The sun. Everybody's in this Leo energy. Everybody. High vibrational people that are not making excuses for anything, no matter what the situation. There's always a solution. You focus on the solution, not the problem. Because you know that you are the solution to every problem. All you got to do is like, if there's a problem, you're like, okay, what's the solution? You don't spend too much time in that, you know, woe is me ass energy. Page of Pentacles, look, I can't make it up. Big Capricorn energy. Good news about money, the sun energy. I feel like a lot of you are getting back to yourself. You could be looking a lot younger since you left this fool. 5 of Wands. Yeah, to tear down your... Ain't nobody got time. I just heard you gave this person too many chances. Yeah, Temperance. Big December Capricorn energy. You're in this Earth Angel energy. You're focused. For some of you, you could be doing something in nature. You could be doing something in nature or something that you're working on. Temperance, Earth Angel, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like F you, pay me. That's what Capricorn is saying. You put it in the work though. This is good, honest work. So you earn a nice, honest pay for a decent, honest work. Somebody's angry that you're getting paid something that you're worth. This person wanted to block your intuition. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, look, you're getting something that you're worth. Something has to come to you by way of like monetary supplement. Something that's owed to you. Okay? Clarify ghosted, cut off, cold shoulder. This lover. Somebody could be trying to see if you're with somebody else. But you're in the 6 of Wands energy focused on your work. Yeah, 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords. This is somebody that likes to fight and then come back and like to fight. You're tired of that. Yeah, that's unstable. It's like they fight and they apologize. They fight. No, you're just unstable. We're going to see you like that. 6 of Swords. They want to sail to calmer waters. Big January Capricorn Aquarius energy and the 8 of Swords. What's that? What's the 8 of Swords for Capricorn? Who is this person that's in the 8 of Swords? 10 of Swords. Somebody's trying to trap you. What's the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords? Why is the energy here? Strength. They want your power. This person wants to dominate you. This is the kind of person that can only deal with weak-minded people. Anybody that thinks for themselves or shows any level of a high IQ or intelligence or self-love, they get really intimidated. 8 of Swords, you make this person feel stupid. 10 of Swords because you know about the betrayal. And Strength in the reverse, you see them as weak. Clarify for Capricorn energy. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, this person feels weak, intimidated by you. Okay. Ace of Swords because you know the truth. Yeah. Okay. Knight of Cups. And what is this here? The Page of Swords. They're watching. Somebody's always watching. 2 of Wands from a distance. Somebody's watching you walk away. Clarify in the chat. Somebody could be in the chat here. They're under judgment. So somebody chimed in here. They're watching Capricorn. They know that they're under judgment. They betrayed you heavily and they're mad because you're in the Sun's energy and you're in the Lover's energy. So you're attracting a lot of love. You're giving yourself a lot of love. Wow. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. I can't make it up. You got a lot of money coming and somebody's in the 5 of Pentacles and you're in the 10. They're lazy. They feel entitled. This is somebody that has their hand out all the time. 5 of Wands, and they're in competition with you. And yeah, they're in competition with you. It's something that you do for work. Clarify this energy. Yeah, 2 of Swords. They're trying to blind you to the truth, but we can still see. Yeah, Queen of Cups. They could be trying to send confusion in the chat. They don't want you to know what they did, but you already know. So why is this person trying to project confusion into the chat? 9 of Pentacles, because you're single and self-sufficient. So you went from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, like somebody could be trying to block your intuition. Like something about you loving on yourself. Somebody could have tried to project onto your confidence. 2 of Swords and a Queen of Cups. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. You're single, self-sufficient. Somebody doesn't want you to see your own beauty or how handsome you are, how worthy you are. Show me this person. Somebody said, I'm the best that you can do. I know you're lying. I know you fudging lying. Somebody said, yeah, look, the Page of Wands. If you don't sit your Page of Wands ass, somebody said, I'm the best you ever gonna have. Okay, what the hell? What the hell, Beyonce, is going on here? Yeah, you in the King of Pentacles energy. You don't even give a damn. Look at his face. It's like, oh, really? Is that so? Like, what? The best you ever had? What is that? You said, let me go focus on my money. Let me go focus on myself. Because this person is, yeah, look, I can't make it up. With the World in the reverse, they're saying it ain't over. You're like, yes, the hell it is. Because the wheel is turning in my favor. Aaron, shut the hell up, Aaron. Get your punk ass up out of here, you goofball. This is probably your punk ass story, Aaron. This your story. We about to read you like a prayer book. You have never been on one of my lives. I love how people come in and they're like, you're playing with the devil's cards. You're playing with the devil, man. But they go to every platform watching all the readings, child. They want to know what's going on. They tune in. You doggone hypocrite. The hypocrisy. Caught your ass, Aaron. Let's see what you're talking about. Stop playing with the devil's card, satanic looking card. Shut the hell up, Aaron. Shut your punk ass up. Shut your punk ass up. Listen. Sit down. Take a nap. Go to sleep. Stand up. Sit down. When you get up, lay down. Shut up, Aaron. You watching tarot. God gonna get you, okay? You the first one watching tarot. Oh, Lord. Child, that is so funny. Okay, which brings me to me tagging products. Aaron needs deliverance, okay? Everybody, okay? Stay up on your spiritual hygiene. Thank you for the super chat. Make you that back times 10. Okay, so I'm going to tag it down below. You get these in bundles, okay? I'm collaborating with a whole bunch of companies, Nordstrom's, Burlington Coat Factory, etc. But these right here are going to be in my shop. If you do not get this from me, then just stay up on your spiritual hygiene, okay? But if you're going to get it, you might as well just get, these are really good though. Like seriously, they're really, really good. I ain't gonna lie. These are the only ones I fool with because they're so fresh. Look at this one. Ain't this pretty? Look at the rose. I love that one. Look at this one. The rainbow. Okay. So you got all the flowers in there. It's so nice. It comes with a couple of Palo Santo sticks, y'all, for like $8.99. You get like 30 in a bag or something like that for like $8.99. It's beautiful. Damn, what's up with this? Come on, y'all. Hold on. Commercial break. Aaron, you've been on YouTube 13 years. So you mean to tell me this all you've been saying? Commercial break. We'll get to the other zodiac signs. Let's check on Aaron's punk ass. Because I see they be coming in here to get checked at the gate. You feel like just because the other reader that got caught being a harlot and a hoe, she stopped reading the cards, you gonna come over here and tell me? Oh, that's funny. Here, get your here. Okay. So listen, let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, beautiful angels, close any doors, please and thank you. Aaron Ross is not even your real name. That's number one. Can we start there? Aaron Ross, call him to the front. Special guest, Aaron Ross. What's going on with Aaron Ross? You watching? Why you watching? You like the what? I mean, what you looking for, honey? Okay. You want me to read you like a prayer book? Here you go. Aaron Ross. Yeah, your past. You can't get over the past. Somebody broke your heart, so you just sit online, you're a bully, and you sit in a lonely ass room trying to attack people's money and all of that. Okay, what are you doing? Two of Cups in the reverse, Page of Swords. Yeah, you need to get over the past. So you the Queen of Swords in the reverse, you working with this person, but y'all losing, something ain't right. You want to stop people from seeing the truth, and you ain't got no protection. Clarify Aaron Ross. Your name is not no Aaron Ross. Don't nobody name their child no Aaron Ross. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, you could be a Capricorn. Yeah, you under judgment. Okay, so that's from me to you. You're welcome. Now, we're going to close this door. I think we're going to do Gemini next. That's what I'm feeling, y'all. Yeah, Aaron. Let me see. Aaron is crazy. Yeah, Aaron has been on everybody's platform. I love it when people like watch and then they're like, it's evil. But you sit there for hours. You're going to watch this live until the end. And you're going to get delivered. You're going to get angry. Your heart going to start beating fast. That's a sign of a demon being irritated within you. That's the way that the demons are when you're in the presence of God. I'm serious. I'm being serious. Okay. All shits and giggles to the side. Although I do sound very facetious. Gemini. Damn. Strangers coming against you, Gemini. What the hell? All the freaks come out after the sun go down. Them bitches be hiding in the daytime. Strangers coming against you. Why are they here? Close the door, Holy Spirit. Okay. Then we give you a little sage. Where's Aaron? Aaron, this is how we call the angels to beat the shit out of Satan. Because the cards are dedicated to the Most High God. Gemini, Holy Spirit, Gemini, what's going on? Gemini, you coming right out the gate as yourself. The lovers? Wow. Look at this. Weird ass people that don't even know you coming against you. This could be road rage, weird ass people. Gemini. I love me a good Geminian. I love a good Gemini. Clarify for my beautiful Gemini gang, gang, gang. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. You focused on your home, focused on your health, self-love. Eight of Pentacles, clarify straight. Who are these strangers coming against you? Who are these people? Temperance, I don't know. Archangel Michael's on the job. Okay. I don't think we give a damn, Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Focus on your word. Something about you balancing out your work and resting. So you could be balancing out work and personal. Yeah, you're balancing out work and personal. What does that say? Aaron on no one. Where Aaron at? Aaron left? Aaron. Aaron. I sound like somebody auntie. Aaron. Aaron. Him still watching. Him need some milk. Listen. But you got Page of Swords. Okay? Page of Swords is somebody watching you, Gemini. Clarify the Page of Swords for Gemini. Three of Pentacles. They want to work with you. So this could be for meeting. I don't feel like this is resonating with your energy, Gemini. Maybe this is Aaron? Okay, we're going to put that there. I just feel like that didn't resonate on a freestyle. Could have been still picking up a little remnants of that Aaron situation. Clarify for Gemini, because you coming out as somebody that's educated, smart, loving. If somebody coming up against you, they're coming up against themselves. Okay, I'll just say it. Holy Spirit, show me what I need to see. Yeah, look. Okay, I thought so. This was for me. So the energy that was being picked up, somebody could have been given an evil eye, but this is a stranger. Like, these are people we don't even know. They just going to and fro. Somebody been isolated for the last 13 years online, messing with people, child. Somehow it gives them a weird satisfaction. But Gemini, your foundation is secure. Three of Pentacles, you're collaborating. You're in love. Eight of Pentacles, something about your job, temperance, balance, you're calm. Big Gemini energy, come through. I love a good Gemini. A good Gemini energy. I love it. Two of Swords. Somebody tried to block your intuition. You could have had a difficult decision to make, and you made it. Yeah, you closed out a cycle. Whatever this is, there was somebody that you had to make a decision about. What's the Two of Swords in the reverse? They tried to hide something from you. But you made this decision based on your intuition. You still left. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's a breadcrumber. Six of Wands. Always in competition trying to win, but you're winning. Somebody's trying to win and you're winning. They don't know how you keep winning. Why? What's going on there? Strength energy. You're tapping into your lioness energy. Big Leo energy is here. Okay? And then you got the Six of Swords, healing, and the Knight of Cups. You got a July Leo that wants to heal something with you and come in and give you equal give and take. That could be another energy that I'm picking up on with the Six of Swords. Yeah, they're under judgment though. It's good judgment though. This is good karma. Okay, who's the person that you had to make the decision about, Gemini? Oh, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Oh. Gemini energy, somebody betrayed you. So you saw something. They tried to hide it from you with the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. You exposed it, closed out the cycle. It was a difficult decision and you walked away. Now you got new people want to work with you, new lover, somebody at your job or somebody that you're going to be working with. It's going to be like lovers and friends. That's what I just heard. Hold on, y'all. Let me drink my herbs. And I watch Aaron come in the chat talking about, that's devil juice. No, bitch. It's licorice root. You should have never came over here. Clarify, Holy Spirit. And back to the reading. Yeah, listen, you're in the Wheel of Fortune, and somebody's in the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Take something from you. What's the Ten of Swords in the reverse? What did this person do? What did they do, Holy Spirit? Queen of Cups. What did they do? Clarify, what did they do? Somebody tried to take advantage of your kind nature. I could be talking to a June Gemini. You could be a cusper. You got a lot of Cancerian in your chart. But it's like somebody tried to take advantage of your kind, sweet nature. But now you got your guard up. So you could have gone from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords, child. What did they do, Holy Spirit? What did this person do? What did they do? Nine of Cups. Some type of wish fulfillment. They tried to take your money. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody also wanted your spiritual gifts. They can't come for me. They can't come for me, Queen from Brooklyn. They try. But that's because I tell the truth. The devil don't like it. You know, the devil is the first one to holler. Clarify what's going on, Gemini. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Somebody stressed out, way down. Sagittarius energy, 10 of Swords in the reverse. Whatever they did to you and to them, whatever they wanted for you is happening to them. You sailed to calmer water, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Somebody wants to come in and make amends with you. Somebody good from the past is coming back. And this is a good connection. Judgment's in the upright. And I feel like this person's gone through some type of an awakening. I don't believe it's the 10 of Swords person. Whoever that is. Okay? Clarify, Holy Spirit. What happened to Aaron? Aaron checked out? Aaron. Aaron. Where's he at? He left? Leave or perish. We need to put that on a t-shirt. 222. 222 likes. Yeah, we're in alignment. This is good alignment. You got the 8 of Wands in the reverse. So something backfired. Somebody's getting some type of bad communication. They could be arguing, Gemini. Who is this person? 3 of Wands. It's somebody you left behind with the 9 of Swords. So they in the 9 of Swords. You left their ass behind and you really on to a new beginning. Like, quite honestly, you got lovers. This could be self-love, love for life, love for the birds, love for the trees, love for just life, honey. Yeah. And somebody got something. Hell no. I have no confidence like me. Yeah, what the hell? The devil in the fool. Oh no, honey. Oh no. The devil in the 4 of Swords. Whoever this person is, the 8 of Swords. Yeah, okay. Somebody is bound to some shit that's unnatural. 4 of Swords, they're obsessed, toxic. 8 of Swords, they're going through the dark night of the soul. And the 9 of Swords, Gemini, this person could be contemplating taking a life. Damn. What the hell they want? 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. They feel trapped by some type of any addiction. 2 of Wands. Too busy trying to watch you. Damn, what's the 4 of Swords, Holy Spirit, and the 8 of Swords? Some type of imprisonment. They're going through a severe dark night of the soul. Yeah, with the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Being haunted by the past. Damn. And you moved on. Why do we need to know this? What is this about? The Magician. Yeah, you moved on. You don't give a damn. This is not your problem. It's like somebody cries when shit don't go their way, but they're all the way diabolical. Yeah, they're a mess. It's like somebody cries wolf, you know, after they done messed up everything. But you sail to calmer waters, you don't give a damn. You like, yeah. They always doing that. Don't nobody want that. Get up out of here. Close the door for this situation, Holy Spirit, please. And thank you for Gemini. We're going to tap into Sagittarius. I feel like Sagittarius. Oh, damn. The energy just shifted. Well, damn, Sagittarius. Hold up. Let me whistle. Wet my whistle. Your lips, baby. We fell in love. I had to wet my whistle. Damn, Saggy. Something happened here. Something, I feel like something about to come out, Sagittarius. I got to prepare myself. Close the door on Gemini. Close the door on Gemini real quick, Holy Spirit, please. Because whoever that is, Gemini, they in a bad situation. Somebody played themselves trying to attack you. Hold on. Excuse me. Damn. Overall energy, Gemini, somebody played themselves trying to attack you. Somebody absolutely played themselves. Okay? Whatever this is, they're in a bad situation. Somebody's feeling hopeless and it's over. Games, they try to take money from you. All kinds of stuff. And they're angry because you're in this secure foundation. So I feel like somebody would be happy if you weren't secure. Like, what the hell type of wish is that? Okay? Sagittarius. Show me for Sagittarius. Hold that door on Gemini. Oh, God, Saggy. This says misunderstood, confused, misdirected, misinterpreted. They want to say they're sorry. They're not sorry. Okay? Clarify for Sagittarius. High vibrational Sagittarius. Holy Spirit, open up that door. Page of Wands. Okay? Somebody's immature. Okay? Some type of information is coming through. You see somebody is immature. Three of Pentacles. Collaboration. Misunderstood. Sorry for Sagittarius. High vibrational Sagittarius. Why do they need to know this? Big Virgo energy. So you got a Virgo and a young fire sign and a Capricorn that could be thinking about you. Page of Swords, they're watching you. Trying to see what you got going on. Trying to get some information. Clarify for Sagittarius. What's going on? Page of Pentacles. Big Capricorn energy. Page of Wands. What's the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands energy? For Sagittarius. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is like, what is this? Somebody's like a penny pincher. It's like they want to give a little and get a lot type of energy. This is what they want. What's up, Felicia? Felicia, what is it that these people want? Page of Pentacles and a Page of Wands. This is like a little breadcrumb, a little cookie crumb, a little crouton. Somebody wants to come in and give a little bit to get a lot. Clarify for Sagittarius. Misunderstood, not sorry. This person all over the place. Hell no. It's a no. If you don't know where you at all over the place, it's a no. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or you're in this energy. Oh, big December, Sagittarius. You focused on your money. Somebody wants some money from you. They want you to give them something. You're in the Queen of Swords energy. You don't give a damn. Hell no. Knight of Pentacles. You don't give a damn. Somebody wants to come in and give a little bit. Let me see. Take it with you. Too late. Okay, yeah. What are they? They on drugs. Who's on drugs? Who's on drugs? Oh, okay. I don't want to realize. Okay. Let me see what's going on. Hold on, Sagittarius. I knew they was going to act a fool on your reading. What's going on here? Okay. All right. Okay, so listen. Whatever this is, Two of Swords, they want you to make a decision and see them in light over a Two of Cups situation. You're still in the King and Queen of Swords. This person ain't got a chance in hell. Yeah, they ain't got a chance in hell. They all over the place. What's the misunderstanding, confusion, clouded, misdirected? Strength. Somebody's trying to figure out how you still standing in your power. Everybody's tapping into that Leo energy, high vibration, high frequency, high vibrational energy. Like that Leo energy is for the taking, y'all. That's big divine feminine energy, big divine masculine energy, and it's vibrant. It's like everybody's protecting their peace. That's what that strength is. So you're standing on business, and somebody doesn't like that. What's the misunderstood, confusion? Three of Cups. So this could have been a friend or somebody that you was working with. Three of Pentacles and a Three of Cups. Clarify. There's misdirected, misinterpreted. Somebody's sorry, but it's a half-ass apology. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands, Holy Spirit, Three of Cups. What's going on? You can have a July Leo that's out here that wants to clear up some type of confusion with you. Okay? Somebody that you were close to, somebody that wants to work with you, collaborate with you. But with the Six of Wands in the reverse, they already feel defeated. Okay? Big Leo energy in the reverse. Could be a karmic person stuck in a Leo cycle, or their Leo placements are dysfunctional. Their Cancerian placements are dysfunctional. Big King of Wands energy, though. You're coming out as a boss. King of Pentacles. Big December Capricorn dominant energy. I mean, Sagittarius. I could be talking to a cusper. December 21st, December 22nd, or just any time in December. You're coming out as somebody real confident, a leader. King of Wands is so, ooh, divine masculine King of Wands Sagittarius. Oh my God. When he's confident and when she's confident, yeah, they can't mess with you. King of Pentacles, and you balance with your money. You smart. You could be a little tight right now, but your money is looking good. Clarify for Sagittarius, Holy Spirit. What's going on? What's going on for Sagittarius, the world? Yeah, you closed out this cycle. Yeah, you saving your money for Pentacles. You tight right now. Yeah, you ain't like, it's like you're getting what you need, but you ain't playing around with nobody in your money because you work for what you have. So now somebody's over here in this confusion energy. It's a no. You just is like, It's like somebody's like, well, I thought you said that. Nuh-uh. You ain't got time. You just close the door. Somebody could have been in mid-conversation. Whole state of confusion. You like, never mind. They're like, but they're like, what is it that you want to say? But you like, close the door. First of all, you stuttering and you taking too long to get to the story. Close the damn door. That's what you did, Saggy. Nine of Pentacles. You said it's better to be alone than to be in bad company. Okay? It's cheaper to leave her. It's cheaper to leave him. It's cheaper to leave her in the Chariot. I can't make this up. Somebody could have been talking in mid-conversation. You like, let me get the hell up out of here. You ever see somebody talking in mid-conversation? And you know they're lying. You like, let me get up on out of here. They're like, what? Just walk off in mid-conversation. It's a waste of time. Waste of energy. You just walk off in the middle of them line. They're like, well, I thought that you said whole bunch of confusion. If it's confusion, it's a no. Somebody's lying. Somebody got too much going on. I'm out. I got to go. Got the Time is energy. Energy is time. Clarify, you jumped in the Chariot, Sagittarius. Okay, you jumped in the Chariot. You chunked up the deuces. Somebody's still standing in the middle of the street. Look, 8 of Cups. I can't make it up. You walked away, Saggy. I knew this shit was gonna get deep. Look, Ace of Wands. I ain't got Somebody said you'll be back. You said, oh, okay. Ace of Wands, you going. You in a whole new beginning, whole new mindset, grounded, stable, count your money, count your coins. 9 of Pentacles. You're 1 pentacle away from 10. You're really giving Capricornianic energy. I'm talking to fiery Saggy that's giving off more Capricornianic. You're about your money. What's Sagittarius? Yeah, Sun energy, tapping into your Leo placements. You're happy. You're happy, genuinely. Yep. Because you feel like you dodged a couple of bullets here, and somebody was getting boring. You know what I'm saying? You're like, okay, this shit was fun, but it ain't fun no more. You like, bye. Somebody could have been costing you money, something like that. You like, your shit is too expensive, and energetically, they were costing you. You got the hell out of Dodge. Clarify November, Sagittarius. November, Sagittarius, motherfucking. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You're coming into union with your person. 4 of Wands, big Aries energy. The number 4. You could be seeing 444, 144, 1044, 1144. Somebody is crying out here, though. 5 of Cups. Somebody sad. You could be a December Sagittarius fooling with a karmic November Sag or November Scorpio. Yeah, hell no. This person is a whole liar. Damn, they lie so much. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You walked away from this person. They're a liar. For some of you, it was a karmic Cancerian that you do not want to be with. Ace of Cups in the reverse. But guess what? The universe is making this so. Okay? Somebody was stealing your money. Damn. I wish these people would like go to other countries and do that. You know, there's countries where the laws are really extreme. They will cut your hands off. It's a thief. They'll be like, which hand did you steal with? And that's the hand you get around with no damn hands. Everybody know, oh, that's the one that stole. Yeah, quit stealing. Quit taking people's stuff. 10 of Cups. You happy, Saggy. You got happy with yourself. Queen of Pentacles. You got a divine feminine here. Divine masculine. You got divine feminine and, yeah, King and Queen of Pentacles. You have a financially stable feminine and a financially stable masculine in the Seven of Pentacles, mirroring one another in the Sun's energy. Four of Wands, this is your person. Ten of Cups, you will be happy. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Both of y'all are in the Nine of Pentacles. Dang, somebody's counting your money. Look, and together y'all coming in as the Ace of Pentacles. Lot of abundance, lot of money, lot of wealth, lot of happiness. Ten of Cups, wow. Four of Wands, this is your person. Whoa, wow. Four of Pentacles, you could be abstaining right now. Like you ain't really giving your energy to everybody like that. Yeah, you're going to take a leap of faith with this person. You'll know. Good energy being mirrored back to you with that Sun's energy. This person's got good high vibes, you know. It's like when you're in this fiery energy to do something to be spontaneous, they are too. And when you want to kind of get into hermit mode and not say anything for like 2 or 3 days or something like that, they're like that too. It's a good combo. This sounds like a match made in heaven. I want this for myself. This is beautiful. Because I really technically just want to be in a relationship like maybe 3 days a week. We ain't got to get married, baby. We ain't got to be married. You could have your house. We could even have separate rooms. And you could come over and spend a night. Like, that's the way I see my relationship. That's exciting. You know, send me a letter in the mail. And we live at the same address. Or you live across the street. Some shit like that. Meanwhile, back to Sagittarius reading. That was a commercial break. Four Cups. Somebody knows they missed an opportunity with you, okay? They know they did. They know they did. The lioness, water sign, Scorpio, Sagittarius, whatever this is, it was a November Scorpio that's out here raggedy, okay? They lied. They made some shit up. And then you got a lioness, Pisces out here, and Cancer. Big water sign energy. Whatever this was, they lied. They created some type of an illusion. And you just don't trust this person no more. And there's no way to like clear this up. You know, if you have a conversation with them, they still gonna lie. Okay? Shout out to all the high vibrational water signs. But these people's water placements are murky. They're muddy. They're nasty. They're liars. Okay? Clarify for Sagittarius. Yeah, King of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you. This person's not really taking good care of themselves. Damn. Somebody's poom poom gives life and somebody's poom poom is attracting flies. Listen, or somebody's rusty ass trombone is attracting flies. King of Cups in the reverse. It's like a manipulator. They lie. They cry when it's convenient. They lie. Somebody is just mad because you saw through their insecurities. This person lied out of insecurity. Remember, everybody that you encounter is teaching you something. So Sagittarius, I feel like whoever this water sign is, you were teaching them how to be confident. And instead of being confident, they stayed in their insecure energy and they lied all over the place. You could have caught this person in a couple of lies. A lot of confusion, a lot of clouded, a lot of misdirected energy, shit that ain't adding up. You like, you know what? Matter of fact, let me just get up out of here with the Chariot. Somebody's a waste of time, money, and energy. And they lied. And they lied about things they didn't even have to lie about. And they're not taking good care of themselves. Yeah, somebody could be skipping several baths, okay? Or somebody gets dressed just because they think you coming over. It's giving that kind of energy like, oh, they're coming over, let me wash my ass. Like, that's your incentive? Like, bitch, you got to do that? Okay. I was going to go off. But you got to do that no matter what. It's giving that kind of energy. Sagittarius, yeah, you don't give a damn. You're moving forward. Not as Swords energy. You're gone. Close the door for Sagittarius, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Not as Swords is like confident, unapologetic. You ain't got time. You ain't talking to this person. You see them as like this somebody that you just figured out and you're like, I'm good. You could be a feminine Sagittarius or you could be a masculine, but you are here with your person and your money is looking absolutely fantastic. I feel like Seven of Pentacles, you stand focused on what is important to you, is what's helping you move forward. This is the kind of drama you don't need. You don't want it because you can't believe this person. Yeah, you don't like that. Five of Cups, they sad now. They know you're not coming back. They're watching you to see what you got going on. Page of Pentacles, they want to breadcrumb you. For some of you, y'all got a child with this person, okay? Feminine or masculine, take that as it resonates. Yeah, somebody's a whole liar, though. They can't tell the truth. If you just told them, just tell me the truth. Look at the moon at the bottom of the day, child. They lie about everything. That's crazy. Okay, so we're going to close the door on that. We did Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Cancerian, Scorpio. Let's do Virgo. I feel like Virgo. Hi, Virgies. Virgie, Virg. We just did Sagittarius. Virgie, Virg. Virgie, Virg. You got some angry birds, 'cause you're so happy. Everything I say got the same tone. Virgie, Virgs. Break it down, down. Virgo. Holy Spirit, close the door on anything that ain't got nothing to do with Virgo yet. Stop playing with Virgo. First of all, the ancestors are here. So if the ancestors are here, you got some type of ancestral spirituality, some type of ancestral protection, and somebody thought that it was a game. Somebody thought that Two of Cups. You got options. You got partnerships. You got soul tribe energy. A lot of people want to be your friend. A lot of people want to be your friend. Eight of Wands. Some type of communication coming through. Clarify ancestral spirituality. I could be talking to a high priestess. High priest. You're high vibrational. I love your energy. You're coming up as the Empress. That's freaking nice. Your birthday could be in September. Hi there, Virgo. High vibrational Virgo, ancestral spirituality. Page of Wands. Are you going back to school? What are you doing, Virgo? You could be studying something. Yeah, you're minding your business in Hermit. I love it. Look how you came out as yourself. The Empress, divine feminine masculine energy, balance, Page of Wands. You're learning, you're educating yourself. You're talking to the ancestors. Page of Wands is downloads. You've been getting downloads since you were children with the Hermit. You're dotting all the I's. You're crossing all the T's. You're a very good spiritual investigator. The ancestors talk to you directly. You're very, very pure. Look at you. King of Swords energy. I can't make it up. Big Libra energy too. Big September Virgo energy. High vibrational. The ancestors. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hierophant. I can't make this up. You talk to the ancestors, honey. You're spot on. Three of Pentacles. They collaborate with you. They talk to you. They send you downloads. You are the Hierophant. Come through, Virgo gang. Shout out to people in their healthy Virgo placements. Yeah, you had to sit down and see something from a different perspective with the Hangman. You said, let me sit back real quick. Let me peep game real quick. And you can see everything. Damn. You're high vibrational. This somebody that's like off the chain. Like, I don't know what type of planet you come from, but you got a direct connection to Source, honey. Ace of Cups. You absolutely could be somebody that is a part of the spiritual community that people respect. Ace of Cups, you got a direct connection to Source. The Hangman, you always see things from a different perspective. You put yourself in hermit mode. Like, nobody forces you into hermit. You like being alone, but everybody wants to be around you because you'll say, let me sit back. Yeah, you're connected, you're balanced, you're obedient to your intuition. Ooh, come through. Page of Cups energy. Okay. You could be having dreams about something, or you get visions with your eyes wide open. You could be sitting in a trance. You could be praying. King of Cups energy. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. Clarify, there's a Pisces here. Who's this Pisces energy? Who's this person? The Two of Cups in a reverse. There's either a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. It could be a Pisces or a Cancerian. This person's in love with you. I feel like they never lost love for you, but it's over. Two of Cups in a reverse. You're not interested. Dang. Clarify for Virgo. Gang, gang, gang. What's going on here? Two of Cups in a reverse. The World. You closed out this cycle. Yeah, you moving forward. You don't give a damn. Whatever this is, somebody is heavily in love with you. Or they're watching you love on yourself. Clarify the King of Swords and the King of Cups. I feel like they're watching you set a boundary. Self-love energy, self-care. Yeah, you got a Scorpio out here that's depressed and sad, child. Or it's a water sign or any sign. They're in their feelings.
Hold on, y'all. I just had a card that fell.
Yep. You don't even want to argue with this person. Five of Swords in the reverse, they feel defeated. They feel defeated by you. Five of Swords in the reverse. It's like you don't even want to argue with this person. You don't want to talk to this person. You already figured this person out. Five of Cups. Now they're sad. They play some mind games. For some of you, it was an October Scorpio, Libra, or somebody born in October. Okay, you closed out that cycle. Yeah, you like, ain't nobody got time for that. You could have a child with this person. The Chariot. You got the hell on. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you got on. You left this little small offer on the table. You ain't got time. Clarify for my Virgo gang, gang, gang. Yeah, the Five of Wands in the reverse. Look, it's like you left somebody to fight by themselves. Somebody is wallowing in some type of emotions, something that they did to you, Virgo. Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. You're not even available to argue. You like, I'm not giving that my energy. Hell no. Dang, you walked away. Good for you. The World. You closed out a cycle. Five of Wands. Yeah, you like, I don't want to argue with you. Somebody doesn't even know what to do because you don't even want, you're not even interested in talking to them. Look, Five of Cups, Five of Wands in the reverse, and Five of Swords. Somebody played too many mind games. You're held in high honor. Look, and the Five of Pentacles. I cannot make this up. You left this person out in the cold. 555. You could be saying 555. I just heard it's over now. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. Five of Wands in the reverse and the in the reverse. Dang. The Magician. You're manifesting. You're alchemizing. You're manifesting something really good. You are the Hierophant. I could be talking to a reader. Ace of Cups. You got a direct connection to Source. You give good readings. You right on point. King of Swords. You serious about your ancestors. You're serious about holding space for your ancestors. Big Virgo energy. That's what's up. I can't make it up. Page of Swords. You got a lot of people watching you. You can Page of Swords. You also spend your time educating yourself on stuff. Look, you standing in your power. Big August Virgo energy. August Virgo energy. You could be going back to school or you're studying something. Something to make yourself better. It's like somebody's really focused on self-improvement. Wow, that's so refreshing. King of Wands energy. Big August Virgo energy. Confident. Virgo overall energy is very balanced. Your earth looks good. Your air looks good. Your water looks good. Yeah, I can't make this up. And wherever this person is, they're going to spiritual hell. I don't know why they feel like this is something that you need to be made aware of. I feel like you already know. I feel like it's an old, outdated story. You read this person like a prayer book. You know who they are. Dotted all the I's, crossed all the T's. Eight of Swords. They got to go through the dark night of the soul. The Five of Wands in the reverse. That backfired. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, you left somebody rolling around in the mud by themselves. That's the best place to be. Virgo, gang, gang, gang. I can't make it up. Six of Cups. You left this person in the past. And you know what's so interesting? You're well with the past. Like, you're not holding any grudges. This is really the secret to manifesting. This is really the secret to being an alchemist. Six of Cups. You're well with the past. It is what it is with the past. You're not mad at nobody. This person is still holding on to old ways of being and thinking, and what they used to say to you, they feel like they can still say to you, and you leaving this person to like be by themselves. You're not interested, basically. Yeah, Two of Wands, you out. Look, bye. That's what it's giving. Two of Wands is like, I don't feel like there's anything else we need to say here. Yeah. So what do we need to know? Four of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you saving your money, minding your business. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You're watching your money. You could be investing. You're watching like down to the T. Somebody got receipts. Somebody's like, I spent too much this week. Whatever it is, you're in the Nine of Pentacles. You single, self-sufficient. You don't need anybody. Okay. Which is a very beautiful feeling. You're independent, self-sufficient. Your work ethics is coming out as the Nine of Pentacles. You don't play about your money because you know that affects your livelihood, and you're protecting everything that protects your peace. And the ancestors are guiding you. Your ancestors could have told you, yeah, okay, you slow down spending on that. It's giving that kind of energy. You know how to save up. 49 years old. Okay. Dang, Virgo, this is what's up. I like this energy a lot. Three of Cups. Yeah, look, you're celebrating. Happy. Yeah, and you coming up as a Queen of Swords. You said, I wish a motherfucker you. You're setting healthy boundaries. Everybody can't come to your party. Three of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You like, nah, everybody can't roll with me. I feel like somebody feels left out of your life. I feel like you got up and you didn't skip a beat. Like, it's like somebody's watching you like, damn, you just gonna leave me out here? Like, yeah. You argue too much, you fight too much, you left that ass out in the cold in the Five of Pentacles. You're not interested. This person does not go with your new spiritual outfit. They're not an accessory to your new life. Period. They going through childhood trauma and stuff with their mama, and you at you coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. You've always been stable and grounded, and they still got problems. Yeah, you realize, yeah, you don't want to be fixed, and you realize you can't fix everybody. This person could have been real draining. You know, maybe you felt like they were just Close the door, Holy Spirit, and your ancestors are guiding you. I feel like I'm talking to a reader. I feel like I'm talking to a spiritualist. I feel like you have a lot of insight, and I feel like you're very connected to the divine, and you turn down this partnership because you know that you need to make room for more partnerships, period. And this person was in the way. It's like praying for something to come in. You got to make room for it. So you have to get this person up out of there. You like, get your punk ass up here. You got to go. It's over. Yeah, let that go. Okay. So listen, we've been doing lives, y'all, all day. If you haven't watched any of the lives, that shit got so deep that the live cut off. Like those last 3 lives, I kept coming back like, and we're back. Okay. Yeah, for Virgo. Dang, Virgo. You're a walking, breathing earth angel. Feel like you are somebody very special to be in somebody's life. Like once people cross you, it's a wrap. I feel like you're not giving people as many chances as you used to give them, and they don't like that. For real. Yep. I feel like everybody's tapping into that high vibrational Leo energy. Like everybody's feeling real fiery, no matter what your sign is. It's like we're learning how to respect these elements and how to use them wisely, because we carry all the elements: water, earth, air, fire, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's balance. Okay, who else we doing next? Taurus. Clarify Taurus. Somebody in the chat don't like Taurus? Somebody's like, oh shit. It's a stalking ass Taurus out here. Is it a stalking ass Taurus or somebody stalking you, Taurus? Somebody was like, oh shit. As soon as I said Taurus, stalkers in the reverse, okay? So Facebook, somebody stalking you, Taurus? Damn, what is this about? Or it's a karmic Taurus that got exposed for stalking somebody. It's one of the two. Close the door, please, and thank you on Virgo. Show me for Taurus. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Death. Oh, shit. What the hell's going on? Scorpio energy. Clarify. So, Taurus, you got a Scorpio that could be stalking you. 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. They want to invest in you. It's a November Scorpio that wants to come back and invest in you. They're stalking you, though. Show me Taurus, though. Show me Taurus. Ace of Swords. You see the truth. You know the truth. So you already know what's going on. You tapped in. You're the High Priestess. Your third eye is open. Shout out to all the people that have healthy Taurus placements. My Taurus placements are really, really healthy. My Virgo placements, all the readings by Web High Vibration have absolutely resonated with me. And I just wanted to put that out there. Not that anybody asked me, but I resonated. Clarify. What's this? The 6 of Wands? Yeah, you winning. Okay, so look. Somebody wants to come back. It's a Scorpio. They've gone through a change. Could be a feminine or a masculine. If this is a masculine, he's feeling very... He's catering to his feminine side. He wants to let down his guard. Clarify this Scorpio that wants Taurus. Because they're watching you. 8 of Cups in the reverse. They refuse to walk away. They refuse to let you go. Ciao. Okay, here we go. Now you're doing too much. Clarify for Taurus. What's going on with this Scorpio that refused to walk away? Yeah, you don't want this person, though. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't see this as a new beginning. You don't see this as somebody that you want to be with. Ten of Cups. You're going towards happiness. You're already happy. Ten of Cups. You're going for the best. It's like somebody wants to give you the bare minimum. You don't believe this person has changed. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse, they refuse to walk away. They're stalking you. They're looking at you. They're watching you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, but you don't want a new beginning. This person is pissed off. Clarify stalker. Show me this stalker. Stalker. King of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a crazy ass Taurus out here too. So you got a good high vibrational Taurus. Okay. Your birthday could be in April. And somebody's in November and they want to come and be with you. Okay. And they want to invest in you. But you know the truth. You already know. And you're winning right now. But you're turning down their offer. They refuse to walk away from wanting you. Who's this King of Pentacles in the reverse? This person's in the chat. They're stalking. Clarify the King of Pentacles. It's a Taurus in the chat that's stalking. The Fool. Yeah. Oh, their birthday's in May. Okay. This person is mentally unstable. Okay. They could be a May Gemini or a May Taurus. They're mentally unstable and they've missed an opportunity. Okay. So this could have been two Tauruses dating each other, or you were dating or either you're a Taurus and they're a Gemini. You could be an April Taurus and they're a Gemini. There was an April Taurus dating a November Scorpio or a Pisces, but I feel like you're going towards your Ten of Cups. Somebody's birthday could be in October. Okay. Whoever this May Taurus is, they're karmic and they're crazy. Four of Cups. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Why are they projecting their energy like that? Show me this person. They're in the Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords, mentally unstable. It's a May Gemini Taurus that's on the chat. I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Taurus, per se, but they're a stalker. And they've been exposed. They're unhinged. They're spying. They're subscribing. They're unsubscribing. They're on all platforms. They're on Instagram. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, wham, bam, TikTok, and whatnot. Somebody is batshit cuckoo crazy. It's a crazy-ass, psychotic Gemini out here. Or a Taurus. In the Nine of Swords, they got real deep-seated mental issues. Why are they so messed up? Why are you popping into Taurus's high vibrational energy, though? What's your problem? Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Something's being made fair. Why are you in this reading? Ace of Wands. Something about a new beginning. So somebody's in the Four of Cups, missed an opportunity. Yeah, this person is crazy. Are they going crazy? Look at the Fool in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is crazy. And the Nine of Swords, psychotic. They're mad because they can't get a new beginning with you and come in and give you equal give and take, but they ain't even giving themselves equal give and take. Like, what the hell is that? Damn. That's crazy. That's somebody's daughter. Yeah, Knight of Cups. This could be somebody's child. You letting the universe teach this person a lesson. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Hell no. This is somebody that's emotionally reckless. They're manipulative. This is a manipulator. Okay. Show me high vibrational Taurus energy. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like you're feeling very generous. You're giving right now. You're giving to people who give back to you. You've gone through an awakening. And somebody is like stalking your every doggone move, honey. Yeah, you call down judgment and you're getting good judgment. Yeah, look at the Seven of Swords. Somebody's sneaky. You got a sneaky Aquarius in your energy. February. Damn, clarify the sneaky ass Aquarius. It's a lot of people watching you, Taurus. Shit. Ten of Swords in a reverse. You figured out? You exposed somebody for some type of sneaky behavior, sneaky betrayal. Ooh, it's a crazy ass Gemini out here that is going crazy. I don't know if they here for you or if they here for me. I don't know what they here for, child, but this person is quite psychotic. I feel like somebody is looking at the screen and not blinking. Somebody is quite psychotic. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Look at the swords. Mental, cuckoo, bird, crazy, batshit, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs ass. Hell no. And everybody's watching you, Taurus, as the Knight of Swords. So you got people talking about you. They're watching you. You know the truth. You're confident. I could be talking to an April Taurus. You speak the truth. You got a victory here. You got a Scorpio that's out here that's just losing it. Who's this Scorpio? This November Scorpio? Yeah, this person is obsessed. Like a sexual energy. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? Sex is a natural energy, but this person's like obsessed. This is giving like, I want to dominate you sexually and take from you. Like, this is not somebody adding to you. This is the kind of person, if you have sex with them, you're tired, but not a good sleepy. You know, you got your good sleepies, and then you got your, you know, when you with somebody high vibrational, you got a lot of energy, right? This person is obsessed with your energy. Like, they're going crazy. Clarify stalker. Do we need to get a restraining order? Like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, 9 of Wands. They paranoid. They're wounded. They're hurt. You found out about what they did. They're obsessed. Hell no. Who's this King of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody's like greedy, materialistic. They're in the 10 of Wands. They could be going broke. Somebody could be having financial issues. The Fool in the reverse. They can't move forward. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not getting good news, and they don't want to walk away from you. They feel like you're supposed to give them something. Knight of Pentacles in Judgment. High vibrational Taurus energy. To clarify, high vibrational. Yeah, you ain't got time. Big April Taurus is coming out real strong. Where's my May high vibrational Taurus is? Because it's a low vibrational Taurus here. Or a Gemini. That look crazy. You're in the public eye, Taurus. So we got a May Taurus. You could have a platform, and everybody's watching. That's what they're doing. You're speaking the truth about something. You're calling judgment down on something, and everybody's watching you. Yeah, I can't make this up. Oh, you're coming up as somebody who is the high priestess. You could have a spiritual platform. You could be a Taurus. You could do cards. You could do something, whatever this is. Somebody's watching. They're watching you be balanced. 2 of Pentacles, big May Taurus energy. Okay. Clarify for May Taurus, April Taurus, Taurus high vibrational. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. This is something that you do for work. So you're some type of inspiration in the public eye, or you're being called to inspire. Big April Taurus and May Taurus. I could be talking to 2 people that have a platform. The High Priestess energy. Something that you do for work. Judgment. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. People love you. You speak the truth. You're confident. And this is your 10 of Cups. This is your new beginning. Child, somebody over here is all in the reverse. Whoever this person is, they got too much going on. Clarify for Taurus, Holy Spirit. They got too much going on. Yeah, the 3 of Swords, they're heartbroken. Big Libra energy. They got to balance out their heart. They need to heal their inner child. They got too much going on. They got a sex addiction. Somebody's drinking too much. They can't get over what they did to you. It's like this person thought they were betraying you, but really it just showed that they have some type of spiritual defect. Some type of character flaw. Something within them, honey. It's just too much. Yeah, you left this person. You ain't even fighting with this person. It's like somebody trying to argue with you. You're like, you know what? You're right. The next day they look up, you got in the chariot and you out. Like, child, sometimes that's how you got to do it. I remember one time I left a dysfunctional relationship, y'all. I kid you not. Okay. I made dinner. Real good. Mashed potatoes, corn, nice chicken. I knew that I was leaving. I said, I'm going to the store. You want anything? And I left and I never went back. I kid you not. I was at the store and I didn't plan it that way. But I was at the store and I heard Spirit say, keep going. And so I did. I kid you not. I kid you not. True story. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this person. Every time I'm peaceful, they crazy. I ain't got time. Like, I felt like my job was done, but I kept going. I went to the store and never came back. But I left this person with a home-cooked meal and a clean house and a whole bunch of love. And listen, I'm being honest. I just knew that was the day. I got to the store and said, you know what? I don't want to go back. I kept going. I kept going. And here I am. Like, serious. It was the best decision I ever made for myself. I just kept going. Gassed up the car. Left that shit behind. Had a little duffel bag in the car. Just for emergency purposes. I'm like, that'll do it. That'll work. I'm out. Because your peace is everything. You know? I did it around my payday. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. I kept going. I sure did. Who worked for the government? Who worked for the government? Helena, what's going on, Helena? Okay, what's going on? We ain't talking about the government, but what's going on? Channel activity. Who works for the government? You just joined a year ago. What the government? Real strangers. Thank you. Every spiritual court. What dark is come to the light? Okay. I don't know who works for the government, but maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Needless to say. Who else do we still need to do? We did Pisces, let's do a general energy check. Let's just see what's going on in collective energy. I feel like I'm not going to do Leo because I feel like Leo coming out in everybody's energy. I feel like every reading was Leo. Like, that's what I feel. Okay, let's just use the Kipperish. Let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, beautiful divine angels. What is going on? If this is resonating with you, give it a thumbs up, okay? I know there's other live chats right now going live. Let's tap in. Let's see what's going on. What's going on, Spirit? Flying monkeys. A lot of spiritual community about a nice guy and a nice... What's the flying monkeys energy in the spiritual community? Current energy. What is it that we need to be made aware of? Because you have a real spiritual gift, or they're seeing us as people with gifts. Nice guy, nice lady. Okay. What's the flying monkeys energy, Holy Spirit? People are talking about your spiritual gifts and how you know something. You got thieves out here online, okay, that could be trying to take money from you because you're in this false energy, okay? So you got some scammers and some hackers, okay? But I feel like they're getting caught up. Who are these thieves? They want to take something that's coming in. This could also be energy vampires, energy hackers, okay? Yeah, it's because you're winning. Six of Wands, big Leo energy. Clarify thief. Somebody could have been successful with taking something from you in the past. Yeah, they're watching the high priestess in the spiritual community expose it. So with the Six of Wands and the high priestess and the gift, nice guy, boss, these are people that are online, spiritual community, like tapping into the energy, exposing. So there could be more readings about hackers or something like that, or people that was stealing. Clarify energy thief. With thief, show me this thief. Queen of Swords, okay? It's because we're speaking the truth about it. The truth is coming out about thievery. Show us the thief. Five of Wands. Could be a Leo or somebody really fired up in a very toxic way. If it's not a Leo, they're sending a lot of nasty energy. They could be fighting. Clarify Five of Wands, silent competition, hatred, anger. They're watching. So this is somebody that watches spiritual court. They watch other high priestesses. They're jealous of our gifts, but they can't stop watching. And they send nasty, evil eye energy. So thief energy, they want your energy. They want your spiritual gift. Yeah. And they hate the fact that they're not being celebrated with the Three of Cups in the reverse. It's like, this is like saying you can't sit with us energy. Three of Cups in the reverse is like canceled celebrations. So if somebody was taking something, they're not able to do it anymore with the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? Are they fighting amongst other people? Flying monkeys. Somebody's a liar trying to cover something up because they know the psychics are on point. So they came for intuition in the spiritual community with the Two of Swords so that we couldn't see. We can still see. So we're exposing them. Who's the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Wands? Who's that person? Six of Cups. Could be somebody from your past. Okay. Something that they did in the past. They're getting in trouble for. For these people, they're under judgment in the reverse. This could be legal proceedings or something happened to them. Clarify judgment in the reverse. Spiritually, they're under judgment. These people have stolen money from people. Okay? Somebody in the past is mad. Who's this person from the past? Judgment in the reverse. A thief. Temperance. It's a toxic ass Sagittarius out here. Fallen from angels. Fallen from angels. Fallen from grace. Fallen angels. Temperance in the reverse and judgment in the reverse. Why is this person this temperance in the reverse? They collaborated with somebody to try to do something to you. What's the Three of Pentacles and temperance? In the reverse and judgment. They did something over and over. So they could have stole money. Yeah, they stole a whole bunch of money. Look, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit just said only to end up broke. Damn. Seven of Cups in the reverse. They've been exposed. They collaborated. What were they doing? Why were they doing this? What was this about? Why are they like this? Three of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Somebody wanted to end you. You could be an October Libra or Scorpio. Clarify, why were they doing this? Because you were nice. Yes. as energy. Okay. Clarify the Three of Pentacles and the Temperance. Ace of Wands. Somebody was supposed to have a new beginning off of your beginning, or some type of money that they were supposed to get. A thief. Okay. Somebody could have been trying to steal your ideas, High Priestess. Okay. So this could be like a doppelganger energy. This is somebody that tries to steal your energy, steal your ideas, something like that. And then they turn around and they talk about you, maybe to make you look unauthentic, is what I just heard. Inauthentic. Is that the way you say that word? Inauthentic. So this is somebody that's a plagiarizer. Okay, I'll give you an example. They could watch Spiritual Court. Maybe they got a platform. They run back to their platform and they try to talk like me. They try to sound like me. It's given just as an example. Okay, hopefully ain't nobody doing that, but somebody's doing this to somebody, and it doesn't matter because you're the real deal. You got real spiritual gifts. So with Thief and the Five of Wands and silent competition, this person can't come towards you anymore. They could have been astral projecting over you with the Three of Wands in reverse. This person don't have the gift of foresight. They could have been trying to block your intuition, High Priestess, if you're flipping cards or telling the truth. Something like that. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you're speaking the truth. Look. So this is like the spiritual community exposing a group of people that were trying to block our intuition. Queen of Cups, High Priestess, we can see. Wheel of Fortune, they're angry because we're all in alignment. You could be seeing 222 a lot, collective, 1111, 1144, 144, 1044. Like, yeah, you're getting the synchronicities that this cycle is over. So you had a lot of gossip that could have been talking about us in the spiritual community. Like, oh, this bitch don't know what she's talking about. It's giving that kind of energy. Somebody tried to do that the other day. They were like, you bitch. I'm like, how you going to put bitch and Jesus in the same sentence? And then I was waiting to like see where the audacity was coming from. Like, what? We are not walking away from what the Most High want us to see. No sugarcoating. You're right. We're not sugarcoating. Yeah, Two of Cups. We got real alliances, real friendships. I love y'all. Two of Cups, Queen of Cups. Speaking the truth, High Priestess energy. I resonate with the gift. Yeah, look, and we're healers. This is like calming energy. This is non-combative energy. You know, people think they can just come along and you're going to fight with them. Like, you ain't got it like that. Ain't nobody giving you all that energy. We got good ideas. We got direct connection to source. We got this beautiful energy, and we see people getting set free from the bullshit. Like, that is the best reward. Clarify these flying ass monkeys. They just, all they can do is sit back and watch you from an old timeline. Look, they're blocked from your, clarify trying to block our intuition with the, yeah, Ten of Cups. This is fake soul tribe community. Fake spiritual community. Ten of Cups in the reverse. For some of y'all, it's y'all family members doing black magic. Manipulators. These are people that use energy, manipulated, wishing bad, ill will. Magician in the reverse also represents people that cannot manifest as well. So maybe they can't manifest their dark ass energy over the Ten of Cups. So now they're in the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Some of y'all, it was karmic ass family members. Yeah, Justice in the reverse. Some of these people are going to jail for illegal activities. Justice in the reverse is like getting exposed for some type of injustice. Judgment in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse, that somebody did something over and over and over and over, stealing something, trying to steal your ideas. Look, Ten of Swords in the reverse, it's getting exposed. This is like ultimate betrayal. This is like an energy thief. Somebody wanted your energy, your ideas, and your money. The whole package deal, the whole nine. Somebody like, let me get them ideas real quick. How do you come up with those titles for those readings? Let me get your brain cells real quick. We're coming out as the Hierophant. Like, bitch, if you don't go somewhere and think, and yo, who would have thunk it ass energy? All this stuff comes up off the rip. I'm all the way up in the ethers talking to the Most High God. Yeah, look, it's bullshit energy. These people stole money. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's whole life is dependent on whether or not you get taken out. I feel like somebody had an insurance policy on somebody with the Five of Cups. Somebody was waiting for you to drop, and you over here in the Hierophant energy, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, High Priestess. High Priestess, somebody could have had a hit out on you. This could have been family members. Look at you. Ace of Swords, telling the truth. Wheel of Fortune, you're in alignment. Six of Swords, you sail to calm waters. You're a healer. You're a boss. You're a nice guy. You're a nice lady with a gift. And you got a whole bunch of gossip. You got some hating-ass, bitter, body-ass bitches over here. Some karmic Karens, karmic chameleons, chameleon ass people trying to blend in. Who are these flying ass monkeys? Show your face with your flying monkey ass. Look at the flying monkey. This bitch come out the same time every day. Every day. with your flying monkey ass. Listen, you late to class again. Not a source in the reverse. It's like belligerence, nasty, gaga mouth, cuckoo bird, mad because something backfired. What's the not a source in the reverse? Yeah, toil and labor. This could be somebody that does the same thing as us online. So this could be a fake reader or somebody that's going through karma real bad. They're in the 5 of Cups. They're a thief, really, y'all. They look broke. They fried. They was hacking into people's shit. Yeah, that's why they sit up like that. Somebody is lying. Somebody's a whole liar, not a source in the reverse. And it seems like somebody tried to project something onto the high priestess to make it look like you were the person with the flying monkey's energy. These are lies. They're lies. They made it up. They lied. They made it up because the Ace of Swords is like good karmic energy. You know, there's karmic energy, bad karmic energy, good karmic energy. Overall energy, the high vibrational spiritual community is solid. Like, let these people talk. Some of these people are going crazy. Some of these people are your family members that you left behind on old timelines. They can't reach you. They calling out to you. Page of Pentacles, the jig is up. Somebody was making it a point to steal. Like this was their only source of income. It's their only source of income. Oh shit. And they ass is now in debt. Somebody like, damn. Because they keep getting exposed. And I don't know if they know, but they going to jail. Somebody was doing black magic, all kinds of weird stuff. Damn. 3 of Pentacles, they're getting called into the office, man. These people are on spiritual time out, spiritual detention. Lord, you need to pay attention. Somebody can't even afford to pay attention, child. I know you lied. Ooh, I'll pull a star from the sky. For you, if you want me to say the word. I feel like the overall spiritual community is happy. I feel like we're aware of what's going on, the thievery. Listen, whatever they stole, they got to pay what they stole. Wasn't worth it. Somebody made stealing and thieving and lying and black magic or whatever this is like a part-time job, man. Somebody was like stealing from like 3 to 6 every day, like clocking in to be a thief, like, but looking over their shoulder every step of the way. Somebody might be afraid to spend money because they don't want to look like they've been stealing. Somebody like, okay, I'm not gonna buy nothing new. I'm not gonna do my hair, my nails, okay, because they gonna know. They gonna be like, where you get that money from? You don't even have a job. Somebody's too afraid to spend the money that they stole. Torment. Oh, child, run it back. They're under judgment though, y'all. So if you're on a platform and you feel like they've been hacking into your accounts, you can go to the FBI website. I did it the other day. You can actually get somebody on the line. It was quite interesting. You know, I'm a talker, so I like to talk to people in real life. There's a form that you can fill out for cyberbullying and or attacking. Yeah, call your power back, man. Bust these busters in the ass. The FBI already knows about the breaching of confidentiality and yada, yada, yada. But YouTube is a whole nother ball of wax. Okay? So you got a lot of people that are out of the country. A lot of people that had your information and sold it on the dark web. Some of them had your LexisNexis report that has all your passwords, okay? So you can call LexisNexis, excuse me, and put something on your report. I forgot how I did it, to where they can't sell your information and nobody can get your information but you, okay? So if you're working with somebody to like help you with your credit, watch them. Most of them bitches be stealing. Not all of them, but I met a crooked one, okay? And all she wanted was my information. She's going to jail though. I saw her punk ass in the ethers like the other day. Nevertheless, we're going to tap into some more energy. If y'all have not tapped on the link, I'm going to put it down below for the Palo Santo and the Sage bundles, okay? You're going to get it. You might as well just buy it from my shop. It comes in a bundle. It's worth the money. If you don't get it from me, just stay up on your spiritual hygiene to keep these nasty, bitter, body ass bitches away. That's just my recommendation, you know? And that's just how I feel. And we're feeling good. Listen, These people are losing it. A lot of dark night of the soul energy though, y'all. Retrograde, like, is really making these people deal with what it is that they thought about you, even the things that they didn't think that you would know. Like the silent thoughts, the silent hatred, the evil eye, the sitting in the dark room and how you know I don't like you. You know, the fact that you're picking up on their pathetic ass energy, they're having to face it. But projected onto us, not. Okay? Get y'all a little bit of Palo Santo. Oh, Santo. I love me some Palo Santo. Okay. Let's just see what's going on. What do you need? Okay. Okay. Give me a moment. I'll take care of it. Okay, y'all. We're gonna wrap it up. I might come back with a couple of more videos because I'm just feeling real good. Clarifying spell work under the full moon that's about to backfire. Spell work for the backfire. So lies, lies, lies. A lot of false narratives, a lot of gossip, a lot of lying on people, a lot of trying to get people to see these illusions. Big spiritual community energy. This could also be people from the past, but lies are in the reverse. So this is like spiritually, you're not even focused on whatever somebody is saying about you, where they're saying it. Actually just getting vindicated because your frequency is too high. Yeah, lies, 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 black lies, white lies, making you look like a liar, speaking lies on you, believing all kinds of lies. So remember we had picked up on that false narrative energy. This is in the reverse. So somebody's getting exposed. So they can expect around the eclipse and the full moon that people will start to see them as a liar. Cutting cord juju in the reverse. So somebody tried to stop you from breaking a soul tie and you broke it anyway. This backfired. So while you were cutting a tie, somebody was trying to bind you. They were also trying to cut you out of a situation, removing your energy from a love interest. A love interest could be something that you love to do. It came up in the reverse. So it's like somebody trying to break you away from something that you love, somebody that you love. Or even if, like, yeah, it's all in the reverse though. So this is what's to backfire. Damn, another backfire card. Illusion magic backfired. Apparitions backfired. Something about being haunted by some weird ass entities backfired. Hallucinating. Presence of some type of illusion or whatever. This backfired. Damn, it ain't even August the 2nd yet. Did this freeze up? Somebody say something. Moon juju. Lunar energy. So something that somebody was planning around the lunar energy. Something about the eclipse. Clarify the moon's juju energy. It already backfired. It already backfired. They was planning to send you chaos. Look. Or they already did around the new moon. Aren't we in the new moon? Okay, great. Somebody sent you something, some moon juju. They're watching right now to see if it's working. 5 of Wands. So they could have sent you chaos magic. Or something to like upset your house or something like that. Is that what that's about? What's the 5 of Wands and Page of Swords? Lies, lies, all lies. Yeah. Somebody is desperately in need of your energy to try to destiny swap, but you're already on your destiny. And so they're fighting on the old timeline for something that belongs to you that you've already collected. Clarify the new moon. This is hilarious. Oh, they don't want it to be over. Somebody's world is turned upside down. Yeah, a smile is just a frown turned upside down. They're down for the count. 10 of Swords. It's somebody that landed on their own sword. Somebody's out here fighting themselves. Okay, fighting that the cycle is over. Clarify. And they're losing. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So the eclipse is about to have somebody really looking crazy. They're under severe judgment. People are seeing this person as a liar with judgment and the 6 of Wands in the reverse and the world in the reverse. Justice. Okay. You got the King of Cups and Justice, Libra energy. Why is that? And the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody really was trying to block you from having like popularity or something like that, or getting good karma. It's like that's why they were sending the chaos, because if somebody was lying on you, the lies weren't adding up. So somebody was like trying to make it so, like sending you nasty energy, lying on you, and then sending you nasty energy, but you're getting good karma, you're getting good judgment. This was a collaboration that went bad with the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody is weird. This person is crazy. You got the Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who is phony. They're fake. They're talking about you behind your back, but you don't give a damn. It's like you're aware and you don't care. Yeah, you don't care. You too busy alchemizing. You're like, let me show you how to do it. This is how you ignore somebody. This is how you focus in on your goals. Focus in on life. I can make it up. Somebody out here for shits and giggles and you out here for cash and prizes. You got the High Priestess energy. Clarify the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, look. The Wheel of Fortune. This person wants to delay you. Whoever this Queen of Swords in the reverse is, Page of Pentacles, it's like a group of people. They all come up as the Queen of Swords in the reverse. They could be any sign. But Queen of Swords in the reverse is like cutthroat. You know, they speak things, they try to talk things over you. They want you to lack, or they want you to get robbed. They want you to get hacked. They're like, yeah, they're gonna steal your money. It's like that type of energy. Like this is what they're giving. Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And then you got the Magician, High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. They can't figure out how you keep alchemizing their energy, taking their power, because they're giving it to you, and how you keep getting righteous justice and judgment. Okay? Clarify. Yep. And you're in alignment. This person is attacking you behind the scenes. Or they think they are. I don't know what the hell they're attacking. Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay? This is like a fake friend, fake supporter, fake phony ass person. Two of Cups in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. This person is really jealous. They think that they're smart, but they're not. Yeah. Clarify the moon juju. It backfired though. Yeah. They're trying to hide the fact that they did some type of moon magic over you. Or so they think. Yeah, you're coming up as the Hierophant. You're too high ranked, beloved. My beautiful beloved soul tribe, you're too high ranked. You're too high ranked. Like quite literally. The Hierophant represents higher learning, as above, so below. With the Magician, the High Priestess, your third eye is open. You could be acting like you don't know what these people did, and that's really driving them up the wall. And clarify what's going on. They're trying to hide it. Yeah, Five of Cups. They know that you know. These people are grieving. They're sulking. Clarify full moon energy. Yeah, because you already transmuted something. So they could have sent you death. They could have been attacking your intuition. Somebody's gossiping, cursing, talking. Then they want to come in and like a faulty friendship with the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Swords to hide what they're doing. Now they're depressed and sad. This is a lot of projection energy too. Big Scorpio energy. Six of Cups and a Five of Cups. These people are going through some type of ego death and they're having to remember what they did to you. Big projection energy. Clarify projection. They don't want you to see what they did. Yep. But you got spiritual community here, y'all. So a lot of attacks on the spiritual community. A lot of attacks up against the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, the Magician. But really, is this an attack, y'all? Like, can we just have a commercial break? Is this really an attack? It's almost embarrassing for them. You know what I mean? Like, I feel embarrassment for them. That's the way I feel. Like they're embarrassing. They should be feeling embarrassed. They look silly. They're insecure. They think they're smart. They're gossiping behind people's back. They're still watching tarot. They're projecting. These are the weirdos that come into the comments. Somebody came up under my post the other day and she was like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, you typed blah, 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 blah 6 times. Do you know what I did before I read this? I transmuted 3 death spells, went out and sun gazed, and bitch, you was online writing something that got What a waste of time, man. Because I feel like a lot of them come and bring nasty comments because they want to ride the coattail. They want you to click on their platform. Do not click on these weird ass people that's commenting. Don't go search for them. They're hackers. They want you to click on their videos, y'all. They're not about to ride my coattail into the stars energy when you're not even a star. What are you doing? What is your validation in life? Like, how are you validating yourself? Yeah, look, they want this 10 of Pentacles. This is this side. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. They spiritual gifts. This is bigger than money, y'all. Look, and they just hiding and lurking. Look, the moon. This is what they're hiding. Jealousy. Some of these people want you to collaborate with them. Hell no. Hell no. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. We ain't collaborating with your punk ass. Temperance energy. Earth angel energy. Okay. These are shapeshifters, but they're not shapeshifting that well because they're getting caught. Look. The moon. We see you. We can see it right now. Toilet labor. They're watching us work. They're watching the spiritual community work. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they are. They see us as in this 9 of Pentacles. So these are thieves. They want a piece of it. Instead of getting up to do something, they just want to steal it. But most of this is ideas, y'all. You got a lot of people plagiarizing. A lot of people that want to plagiarize your energy. They know that the Hierophants are here. They know that people are speaking the truth. So they come along to create confusion, okay? They project and say, oh, y'all talking to the devil. Da, da, da. That's confusion. If you, these are for people that don't know who they are. If you know what your intuition feels like or discerning nudge, you're going to be lost, tossed to and fro. And they want to toss the spiritual community to and fro to create confusion and illusions. That's these people. Whatever happened to Aaron's ass? Is Aaron gone? Oh, here he is. Look, didn't I just say? They want to create a 7 of Cups. So Aaron was a part of it too. Anybody else in the chat, Holy Spirit, creating illusions or thought they were going to create illusions? It's an air sign. I don't know who you are, honey, but you spend most of your life projecting on somebody that can see exactly who you are. Okay? They're scared. They're terrified. Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. This is a bad person. Somebody's birthday's in September. Somebody's a Libra, Virgo, child with these illusions. Okay? Please go home. Please get yourself together. Please get you some mental help. We know what you did in the past, okay? We know. You could have did this to a whole bunch of practitioners, and now they're still ascending. So with the Page of Swords, they're watching because they're trying to figure out how are y'all still in the Hierophant energy? How are y'all still getting good judgment? How? All praises be to the Most High God, truth by way of accuracy and clarity. Somebody embarrassed. This is not working, okay? The gossip, you're going to be held accountable in spiritual court by way of spiritual law for every diabolical thing that you said. So we're going to bring it back to your memory energetically for every nasty projection and chaos magic spell that you did over people's destinies, only to jump up to get beat down by the universe. Page of Swords, who you looking at, what you're looking for. You got the Hierophant. We're still going to be here when you try to come back again and check in because y'all's asses is under judgment and we got a direct connection to source. So what is the crime? What is the spiritual crime? These are people that try to block our intuition, block your intuition. They don't want us to tell y'all the truth. This is why when they comment in the comments, it doesn't match up to the reading. That's a form of spell work. They want you to be distracted from the message, from the truth. So they'll say some off the rip, and we talking about something else. Yeah, that's them. Okay, Knight of Cups. They're scared. Wouldn't you be scared if the wrath of God was on your ass? And you having earthquakes in the middle of August and July, and then you see hail fall from the sky before it's fall. Wouldn't you be scared? Okay. This is the message, though. So I love y'all. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all the love, the support. Thank you for tuning into Spiritual Court. If you did not see, close those doors, Holy Spirit. If you did not see the previous readings, I highly recommend that you go and watch them. They got so intense that I had to keep restarting the live because we started glitching out. We went to a higher dimension. The frequency was so high vibrational that the video started glitching out, which represented the karmics were glitching out, falling out, foaming at the mouth. That's what I heard, glitching out. That truth is hitting them like a ton of bricks. They don't like the fact that they're being exposed for things that they thought would never be exposed, for things that they thought would always be hidden. I love y'all, okay? A lot of them absolutely want to come over here and use our energy in order to shield them from their karma, of which, yeah, it's not going to work. So I love y'all, okay? Big hearts in the chat. Show some love. Show some love. Show some love. Show some love. And I will see y'all soon. I'm going to upload some videos too, okay? I'll see y'all in a minute. I love you. Peace be.